All right, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into the live, even if I'm not live anymore, for clicking on this VOD. If this stuff interests you or got recommended to you, maybe you might be interested in my stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not that interesting. I do have a Discord server, though, where I'm technically always live because I have it on my phone. So it's easier to catch me live over there, technically. But do what you want. You are a grown adult, I imagine, I hope, and you can make your own decisions. So follow me, subscribe, whatever you want. Diamond, what's up? What's up? What's up? Other than Valheim like crazy. We have a team meeting to do today. Also, how's the mic? I adjusted some settings on my mic as well. Really want to dial in my audio, but I think to get it really where I want, I think I just need to sound treat the studio already. About to just go friggin' scorched earth. Just start destroying shit. Team meeting for Valheim. Yeah. I'm a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how things go today. But I am tossing around the idea. Sorry, I'm doing Steam updates. Otherwise, I'd be in. Apparently, 7 Days to Die is dropping their 3.0 update. I think I started a 1.0 playthrough with Zaller and played twice, and then I never even played 2.0, and now it's already in 3.0, so pretty crazy. Anyway, Aiden, how's the Valheim been going? Sorry that I haven't been able to help you out. I feel I feel like we've just kind of left you to pop your Valheim cherry on your own, which is. Oh, it's so addictive. It's actually crazy. It's crack. It's crazy. I've put in 17 hours and we just started playing like 4 days ago, bro. Like, killed a couple trolls in a bear form. Yeah. He got my freaking boars murdered by a troll. So I was on yesterday. I didn't stream it. I was just on for a couple hours to do a little bit of work. But yeah, no, he got my boar pen destroyed. which is fine. Luckily for him, I found 2 more 1-star boars right there. You just cracked 100, so I'm at 199 right now. So today I'll crack 200. So pretty crazy. But yeah, I did actually take my second death off stream, so you guys will see a new death marker on my map. Unfortunately, I took a second death to that troll that Aiden lured into the base. I hopped in and immediately obviously saw the troll. So I just went to fight him and totally forgot to eat first. And he one-shotted me because I didn't have any health or stamina. So yeah, so that's the thing, is I could have just deleted it and I could have, just not told anybody about it and you guys would never know that I took a second death. But I'll be honest with you guys, I took a second death to a troll. So I've died to a bear and I've died to a troll. But Aiden lured him in. Got the water jug today, no Dr. Pepper. Because I friggin' drank 2 monsters. In preparation to play today. But not good. Don't drink energy drinks. Not good for you. But I needed it. Otherwise, I would have freaking fallen asleep driving home. But died to 3 dwarves. The gray dwarves, they can get they can quickly get out of hand, especially if there's a shaman around and he's healing everybody up and spawning in new ones and whatnot. You get like a shaman and a brute and a couple normal gray dwarfs and it's a battle. And not even just that, this game is a battle. This game has difficult combat, difficult enemies. Every single biome has pretty much every single enemy in the game can easily clap your cheeks. The shaman doesn't spawn new enemies. Okay, he's just always it always just seems like he's surrounded by them. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to not muddy up the map. So, and the map, we are gonna have to discuss some map etiquette too. The map gets pretty crazy. Rin, what's going on? I'm sorry that Valheim didn't really work out for you. Unfortunate. But whatever. Hopefully one day when you get a good PC, you can enjoy it because it's a great game. But Oh, you built your house in the Black Forest? I don't recommend building in the Black Forest. Some people do. Some people put their bases in the other. Obviously, it's nice to have a base in every biome, you know what I mean? But like your main base, I do think they should be it should probably be in the meadows, but I'm going to try again after dinner. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Enjoy dinner. I'll see you. I'll be here for the next few hours. He spawns with a bunch of dwarves. Okay. Not in the darkness next to it. Okay. Yes, it's nice that you threw down a maypole. Today is the last day that you can build one. Which kind of sucks because I also have one, but I don't know if that's exactly where I want it. And I kind of threw down the temp hut in the middle of shit. So that might have been a bad decision. I should have put it off somewhere out of the way, so it's not in the way of the main building area. I don't know, but yeah, my little hut I got organized. I think I have a decent amount of storage, and I got my comfort level up to 10 or whatever, 9 or 10, whatever the max is for right now. I'm pretty sure I'm maxed out, and so now I can finally help other people and get geared up with Black Forest stuff. And luckily, so that main base area that I'm building, I picked it because it is surrounded by a lot of Black Forest. So a lot of walkable Black Forest, lots of burial chambers, lots of tin and copper to get. So we're on the bronze grind right now. So that is actually what we need to talk about once we get in. And of course, I know what you think, Diamond. I know what you think, because you've been the one that's been able to play the most, right? So obviously you're already fully geared up, Black Forested out. But I'm almost wondering for my own sanity, because I've already put in an ungodly amount of hours and I feel like it's too much. I almost feel like one boss a week is almost too fast, which is crazy to think. So I want to say we could either do one boss every 2 weeks, but then that extends out the lifespan of the server, or we might just like bump up the modifiers to 2x or maybe 3x. I don't know. We'll see. I want to see how things go first today. Like I want to see how much bronze I can actually gather in the amount of time that I'm able to play today. But obviously I've really fortunately I've been able to play like all weekend this weekend, and then also this upcoming weekend. It's the 4th of July. It's Independence Day for Americans, and so I have Friday off this weekend. So I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I can play all day this week, but I don't think that's going to carry out throughout the weeks. And then, of course, the harder biomes I think are harder to grind. Although the copper grind is a pretty big grind. The copper grind is a pretty big grind. The other ores aren't as bad, I don't think. It's the copper just sucks because you have to get both copper and tin. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might bump up the material gain modifier to 2x or maybe even just the 3x, just to eliminate a little bit of the grind, so that I do feel like we're progressing a week at a time, right? A biome per week is kind of what we're aiming for. Man, this is a huge update. 3.0. 7 Days to Die 3.0. Could take both the boats out today. Well, so where I'm built, I don't even need to take a boat. That was the whole point. So I can just walk, or maybe even cart just a bunch of copper and tin. But it is about time. Well, especially for you, where you're already geared up. It might be time to start taking boat adventures and just filling out the map, mapping out some of the continents and some of the coastlines, and see kind of where different biomes are and kind of what we got around. It's always good to fill out the map, see where like the nearest plains are, nearest swamp and everything, and maybe even start setting up exploration outposts, because we do have the P hub set up. Yeah, we need to find Haldor too. Yeah, big. I mean, I'm off. I was gonna say I'm gonna task you with that, but you'll probably do it anyway. If anyone's gonna find him, it'll probably be you. So it'll probably just happen naturally. But yeah, finding Haldor would be really, really good. What else? What else is there? There's so much. This game is so crazy. I love it. It takes hours to just do like one thing in this game. That's why it's such a grind. But done making the dock in the dojo. Okay. The Mojo Dojo Casa House. Mojo Dojo Casa House. But yeah, and where I'm located isn't my base. That's just going to be kind of, I guess, the main headquarters. I don't know. That'll kind of serve for everybody. We need to set up boar. I think Quag said that he was gonna do the boar setup. I was able to get 2 more 1-star boars, and he said he had one. Because leather scraps are important throughout the whole game. So boar setup is good to have. But there's a troll. Okay. Well, crap, I started the stream because I thought I would be in the server here. But this is kind of taking forever. Come on, 7 days. I didn't realize it was such a big update. An 8 gig. 8 gig for an update. For an update. Come on. Also have not played Mecha Chameleon since it updated, which is crazy. Yeah. There's apparently a bunch of new like poses and shit and new maps and stuff or something like that. I don't know. Haven't played, but I saw a couple things about that. I think Diamond was telling me about that. The new poses are pretty funny though. Although I kind of I don't know. I kind of liked it. Well, I can't say anything because I haven't played the new update, but it was kind of nice that it was simple and there was only a handful of poses so that you kind of, even if you're like newer to the game and you're the hunter, you kind of know what positions the hiders can be in. I think the more stuff you add, the more complicated it makes it. I feel like that might make it worse. At least when I'm looking for like a friend slop game, I think the simpler the better. Like think like Amogus, right? Just because if it's friend sloppy, you'll want to do. You kind of want to keep it simple so that, you know, your non-gamery friends can also get into it. And then also it like levels the playing field, right? Because like there's a lot of games that I can play with other people, but like I'm too good at video games. You know, I'm an elite gamer, so it's like it ruins it for everybody else because I'm just too good at video games. And so lessening the skill ceiling and making things simpler, I think, is better for like a generic. I don't know if generic's the word, but like a friend slop title. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. I'm just making shit up. Okay. Sorry, pulling up the server info on this PC, on the streaming PC, so that I can adjust things if needed. And Jess is here. Jess, how was work yesterday? Did all your shifts go by fast? Freaking man, yesterday sucked for me. So it's actually not bad because, like I was saying, I only have a 4-day week this week because we get Friday off for the 4th of July. But so I'm not even like mad about it if I have like a long day this week because I have a short week. So, but yeah, yesterday was ass cheeks. But today wasn't so bad. But man, I was tired today. Like I was passing out standing up. I was falling asleep. so I was scared of the drive home because I do sometimes when I'm driving home from work, I'm like drowsy, like to the point where it's like kind of dangerous. Like I probably shouldn't be driving. But so today I was like extra drowsy. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna make it home. So I had to pop some stim packs. I had to down a couple monsters. So now I'm feeling good. But enjoy this much more than the Minecraft server. My Minecraft server or Diamonds? But I agree, Aiden. I think this playthrough is gonna be good. I haven't abandoned the Minecraft server idea, but I think the way that I'm going to approach it moving forward is going to be different. I think I'm gonna approach it like I did with Valheim, right? Where instead of just like keeping it open and just saying like, oh, here's your server, you guys can play on it whenever, it's the community server, just play on it. I feel like I'm gonna do it like Valheim and like dedicate a month, say, or whatever, to open a server, and then that way I'm more active on it, right? And then center the content around that because it's more fun when I'm actually able to play and be on, right? Um, so I think next time we do a Minecraft server, I think we'll approach it that same way where we do a playthrough instead of just having an open server and just getting on as we see fit and playing here and there, right? Do like a dedicated actual relast playthrough. So maybe we'll do that for like Christmas time or something, because I'm a lot slower in the winter, and I do get like holidays off for whatever 2 weeks when we do like the 24-hour live stream. So maybe we do like a Christmas, call it the 2 week Minecraft phase server or something, and take like 2 weeks or a month where that's all I'm playing is Minecraft, and we play and I don't know. Don't ask me. But I haven't abandoned it, and I think we will do. And then of course I think next time I do a Minecraft server, I think I'm renting one. That way it's a dedicated server. We can do some fancier stuff, and then it's not just crappy, boring vanilla realms, right? Anyway. Let's see what we got today. Oh yeah, and also today I was going to test out just to see. I was going to bump the gamma a tad through OBS to see if that makes the viewing a little bit better, because I was rewatching some of the VODs, and yeah, you can't really see shit at night. Which I can get over, but it's for your viewing pleasure, I think I need to bump this. Maybe. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can. If I add a filter, audio video filters, is there not like a color correction? Maybe it's under effects. There it is, color correction. If I just do like a bump in gamma or something. And I don't want the daytime to look like booty cheeks. And all blown out. So let's try that. How does that look to your guys' eyes? Does that look too blown out? Because I can tone that down just a tad. Maybe it does look just a little blown out. Let's drop it down. Let's go right there, and let's see how that looks come nighttime. So your guys' screen is now brighter than mine, so you guys will probably spot the bears before I do. I'll be running into them head first. So yeah, I'll catch you guys up. I did a little off-stream mining. I did a little off-camera mining. So here's my double chest full of diamond blocks. Oh, what the bees? This has to be Quag that did this. So Quag was telling me, he was on when I was on yesterday. He was telling me you pretty much get to the point in the game where you just have a chest dedicated to every single item in the game. So I think that's how I'm going to approach it. But right now you can see the way that I have it. This is the Unk Tech, by the way. This was the thing back when I was playing before. What's up, Diamond? If you flip the chests around backwards, so this is the back of the chest, so that it doesn't have the little ring on it, right? And then you place the signs to where the sign is behind the chest, but the text, because the text is like off of the sign a little bit, the text sticks out. So the sign isn't blocking the chest, but it's like the label is on the chest and I can open it. So that's how I have this organized right now. So this is stone, and the chest above it, as well as the chest that says stone, is the stone and the wood, right? So this is whatever wood. These are my fine and core woods. This is like my normal wood, right? Hides. But eventually, when we do have like a really big storehouse, it will probably just be like purely like one or even multiple chests just for dedicated to one item, instead of kind of grouping them together in common themes, I guess. But yeah, this game is pretty crazy. And yes, I also decorated, and I moved my fireplace. You'll see my beautiful roof that I spent a ton of freaking time on. if you guys remember, and I also adjusted it a little bit. I spent a ton of time on it to make sure that it can vent smoke, and then I was like, you know what? Having the fireplace in the middle was just taking up way too much room, so I just put it on the side, have the cooking set up there, just have a chimney out the back here. So that's the new design there. And yeah, maximum comfort, at least for right now. So that's what the table and the stool and the bench are for. The bed adds comfort, and this banner adds comfort as well. So we get a comfort 10 for a rested buff of 18 minutes, 17 minutes. What is the rested buff? Yeah. Bed adds comfort. I want to say 10 is the max we can get right now. Maypole adds comfort. You have 8, yeah. Oh, 17 minute is 10, comfort 10. 17-minute rested buff. So anyway, yeah, I think the plan is to just do some Black Forest shenanigans. I need to get. I have bronze. I brought up over. I brought a bunch of stuff over from Epstein Island. I'll show you guys that. So that's Epstein Island's cleaned up a little bit. I do still think I want to put in a little bit of work on the P hub. It would be nice to just have, I don't know, some nicer things in here. Maybe some torches. You know. Oh, that's out to the dock. This is the way I want to go. But I cleaned up Epstein Island. So nothing is over here. I can even take this kiln and whatever. I took everything that I can through the portal. The issue is that we still have a ton of metal here. I can take that money. Because metal obviously can't be transported through a portal. But you can turn this bronze into items like gear and whatnot. And then you can go through the portal. Right. So anyway, this stack of metal is still here, but I need to get like a forge set up and some metal going over at the main base. And I don't want to bother just bringing this stuff over because I have plenty of copper and tin around. Basically, the entire continent that we built on here is like all Black Forest. So I have 27 spare bronze. Okay. I mean, keep it, because I don't know if you know, but there is still a use for bronze. You think that I'm maxed out Black Forest, I don't need any more bronze, but you say that, and then when you get to like the mountains or something like that, some of the equipment requires bronze, and then you have to go do more bronze runs. So it's always good to over gather materials. So, but yeah, that's my main goal for today, is to blow up, then act like I don't know nobody. I'm opposed to getting more. That's the worst feeling in the world. That's the worst feeling in the world when you're you know, you're supposed to be doing the new stuff. Orders Viking Edition, yeah. I mean, that's every survival game though. Every survival game is just hoarders galore. But beautiful night sky. Okay, yeah. So how does the stream look? How does the stream look? Looking at the OBS preview, the stream looks much brighter than my personal monitor. So it is a lot brighter. Okay. I think I like that. So just for viewing pleasure, you guys can now see stuff, but just know that I can't see shit. So just know that it's still dark to me. I was going to put this in the valuable stuff to sell to Haldor and money. Yeah, let's start running some copper and tin. I did build a couple tools with the bronze over there. I didn't go full because I like, you can make a mace and whatever. I don't have a mace, a need for mace. What's going on, Matt? Thank you. Are you ever going to join us, Matt? Or you're just here to lurk in the chat? You just have the sword. The sword was for me. I already have the paws of the bear. I might get a spear if anything. But I didn't think the sword was worth it. I didn't think the mace was worth it because I don't really need like crush damage, blunt damage, whatever it's called. But I do still need to make the better bow, the fine wood bow. And then I did make a cultivator and a butcher's knife for the boars, right? For tamed animals is what the butcher's knife is for. And it does look like Quake moved the boar setup, unless Aiden just destroyed the boars again with the troll. And one Waldo and one Jeff. Of the boars? You moved all of them. Okay. Perfect. Love to see it. You guys are carrying right now. What? 30-meter best scores. 5 shots. 25. Wait, this is sick. Hang on. Let me try this. This is the crude bow, by the way. With wood arrows. 2. That's not good. 4. That's not good. I'm moving too far. No. This crude bow has too much spread. There's a 5. Yeah, you have to go like up and a little bit to the right. And honestly, that's the case with all bows, but the crude bow just has like more spread. Damn, okay. You enjoy watching, you have commitment issues? Okay, no, that's completely understandable. Oh, you can get him back. I did not know you could get him back. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That's freaking... That's game design, baby. Oh, and you have extras in here, too. Are these flint? Oh, I have flint. Okay. By the way, what's the Elder weak to? He's weak to fire, right? Oh, yeah, let me see your progression on your base here. Oh, and thank you for marking these raspberries like this. That's smart to make sure that they don't get broken. Let me see your progression here, Quig. Bacon? Is this the boar farm? Oh, it's the boar house. Hamlet? Nice. Okay, I didn't realize you were gonna make this the boar farm, or is this just temporary? Pikachu? Oh, and the fairy lights? Nice, nice, nice. Damn, okay. John Ham. We need to put a 2-star boar in here. Can they eat the raspberries right off the bush? Or you still have to like pick them and throw them? This is so awesome. I love this game. Okay, let me quit getting distracted. I guess if I ever need to see in the night, I can just go look at the OBS preview. I'm cheating, man. I'm cheating. The first thing I was going to start with is there's a copper deposit right up here. You got 26? Damn, okay, okay, okay. Impressive. There's a wild boar. Oh. He is lagged into the ground. Then this is Aiden's hut. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw the rundown one that you were kind of built in. But this is already looking way better than the rundown one. I need to throw some core. Do you have core wood? You might need to throw in some core wood to support. No, you're good. Man, I'm kind of laggy. Love it. Another boar. But yes, there is a copper deposit up here. I've already gotten some of it, but I was going to finish it off. Oh yeah, and I made a bronze pick. I don't know if I mentioned that. Bronze pick, the cultivator, butcher's knife. Oh, server's a little laggy right now. It's okay. Yeah, is it just fire for the Elder? We just do a bunch of fire arrows? Is that the move for Elder? Bro, okay. I hate these brutes because they don't get staggered. I'm also lagging like crazy. And of course, he's getting healed. Diamond, you're so low, bro. We got him, we got him, we got him. Okay, shamans get staggered. Okay. Beautiful. Don't mine at night. Oh, you just ate. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that copper deposit. And you're feeling really brave. Don't mind at night, bro. Am I autistic? Oh, baby, is that a triple? There's another shaman. I'm poisoned. Boxing him. Oh my gosh, the rubber band. I'm poisoned again. Nah, I dodged that one. Oh, come on. Play that song for a recital? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Why would your parents be embarrassed? Honestly, if there's any... The parents deserve it, right? Because let's be real here. Parents do. Any chance that they get to embarrass their kids, they take it. So if you get a chance to embarrass your parents, you better be taking that. Nice to have this copper right here, because then I can just walk it back when I get full. I could even just encumber myself and slowly walk it back, but... Oh, I didn't want to aggro him. Whatever. The raids are... I could bring a cart. Yeah, that's the nice thing about it being walkable. But I kind of hate the carts. But it is technically, that is the correct choice. The raids are set to super low, and I've only ever actually seen one. I got raided once so far. It was on Epstein Island. I think I have the boss summon in there. Or yeah, maybe we build a cart really quickly. Might be worth it. It's not the right one. You raided right as you were logging out, of course. Of course. Couldn't have been any other time. Oh, wait, I wanted my... I thought I had raspberries in here. Do now. Oh, and my fire's out. Give me 10 wood for that. And then what does a cart take? Maybe I make one. Where is cart? Cart. 20 wood, 10 bronze nails. That's pretty cheap, actually, so I will just make it. 20 wood. 10 bronze nails. I think I have that in the ores here. 10 bronze nails. And I'm just going to build it up by the copper deposit instead of hand carting it over here. I will grab those leather scraps, even though we have a boar farm. So I don't really need to kill wild ones, but... What do you think, Quag? Do you think the 1.5x modifier is good enough, or do you think we should bump it up a tad? Because you're probably the most experienced out of all of us. I say probably as if it's not a fact. Oh, I need to put down a workbench in order to put down a cart. Okay, I'll have to get a little bit of wood to make up for the wood I just lost. How many Vikings do we have? I don't know. I'd say there's about 5 or 6 active members. The only thing is that we're trying to do one boss a week, right? So I just don't know if... I don't know if me personally, I don't know about you guys. Of course, you guys all have your own lives, but I don't know if I can, like, keep up with that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I have enough time in the week to grind. So it's a matter of balancing the grind with how often we want to do a boss. That's true. That is true. Until Schmoisty comes. But we're talking about we're LARPing as Vikings. Okay, here's the cart. Misc, handcart. Boom. Okay, load this bad boy up. Not in the right position, oh, okay. I forgot how ass these cards are to use. Okay, we'll load that up with copper. There's a cart there, Diamond, if you want to use it. Also, what's going on, Hayes? I was going to talk to you today, so I'm glad you stopped by. Because there's some things that I like want to tell you guys, but I don't want to bother like putting it in the Discord. I'm just like, I'll just tell them when I see them next. but I had I try to at least do a puzzle rush once per day, but a lot of times I mean I was pretty good about it before, but now a lot of times I end up not doing it. But anyway, today I was able to do a puzzle rush because they kind of take forever because I do the survival, right? And so like they take like 30 minutes, maybe sometimes even longer. But anyway, heads up. Sorry, I'm trying to get this tree out of our way. But I did my puzzle rush today, and it was one of my better ones. I ended up going 35. So I didn't beat my 39, but I like really felt good about the 35 because there were like a lot that I was solving that I like even impressed myself that I had the vision right. So today was one of those days where I actually felt like, okay, maybe I am getting better, you know. But yeah, I was gonna tell you I got a 35 today, which was pretty sick. I was proud of that one. But your survivor runs can last a few days. That's insane. But that's the amount of brain power it takes. And I wish the thing is like I feel like a lot of times with my survivor runs I start to like run out of patience because I want to solve them, but I also want to solve them quickly, you know, because also being quick with it is another skill to chess, right? So I mean, it's not consistent because like I said the other day, I had one where I went 17. So, but usually I'm only in the 20s. So when I break 30s, that's when the adrenaline kicks in. I'm like, okay, maybe I've got to run here. Maybe I can set a new PR. And then as soon as that thought enters my head, that's when I start making stupid mistakes because now I'm playing emotionally instead of logically. Because I'm like, oh, I can beat my 39. I can beat my 39. Starts getting to my head the second I break 30. If I get on a run, especially where I don't have a single mistake and I'm at 30, that's what it was today. I got to 32 without a mistake, I think, and then finally started the impatience and the adrenaline of possibly setting a PB got to me. Started making stupid decisions. But I don't have that ice in my veins. That's why I need to build it up. That's why I do the chess puzzles. It's building ice. Hold this up. Oh, don't bother loading it with stone. Whatever, we can load it with stone. I forgot how much cards can hold. That thing can hold a shitload. Does make us go slow, though. Not like the boats. It actually does affect affect how fast you can move. Sorry, I know that I'm mining this copper really efficiently. You guys are all probably face palming at me mining copper. I know it's more efficient to undermine it. Just cut a big circle around it and undermine it, but ain't nobody got time for that, even though it's literally faster. Yeah, Diamond's doing it the proper way. You're supposed to do a big old circle around it at the deepest level possible, cut out the terrain, and then undermine it, and then it all just comes crashing down is like the optimal way to do it. Classic chess is still considered the top tier. That's where you take your time making complicated plans. Splits chess is fast but full of cheap tricks. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I don't know. I just feel like I want to develop not only the vision but also the speed. Like I want to be able to identify things quick, you know, because you got to be saucy with it, right? Anybody can solve the puzzle given enough time. I want to solve it faster than everybody else. I'm also getting loaded down with wood here, so let's just do some of that, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. You murdering boars. Oh, and I never made my new bow. Oh, and I should bring my antler pickaxe. I forget that the copper pickaxe, the reason it sucks is because you need a forge to repair it. So you can't just repair it on the fly at a quick workbench. But yeah, usually what people will do is they'll cut around the copper and go underneath it. Use the copper because it kind of floats as a shelter, and then they'll set up a campfire and a workbench underneath it so that you can continually get a rested buff, right? But this is close enough to the home base that I can just run back for everything that I need, so that's why I haven't really bothered. Oh, you got that pole arm going. Sick. You do speed to 40 or so, then you switch to being precise. Damn, you can speed up to 40. I start switching to precise at like 15. I always try to get the first ones out like super quick, like just snap instant, like boom, boom. Because usually they are like very easy to see, if you got the pattern recognition for it. But yeah, doing the outline so that yeah, terrain is the best way to work around the enemies. Oh, this is not... I can't even repair... I gotta go to the forge. Aiden, you don't have a forge, do you? I gotta go to the forge. I have way too much stone. I don't think I have pine. Yeah, but it's going in here. These are tree seeds, and I think I'm gonna save this one for crop seeds. Yeah, I need to get my shit together, man. This is way too much stone. I need to just start building it outside in piles. Or just using a cart. I should honestly just put down a cart that just sits here permanently and fill it with stone. Because carts can hold a shitload. But we'll just do a block stack. Good enough. If anybody needs stone, here it is. Okay. Yeah, let me go teleport and this boar meat. I guess I'll cook it real quick. Hides are up there. Yo, what up, G? Mods? No mods. It's just straight vanilla. I wanted as many people to be able to play. So by adding mods, that would make it so that you know, people that have to download the same mods or Xbox players wouldn't be able to join and stuff. One day I will do a modded playthrough though. I think that'd be super fun. But nah, we just vanilla. We just chilling. Very, very low key. A lot of us are newer players anyway, so it keeps things simple. Cheats, yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to grind as intended, you know? What do you mean quality of life quick stack buttons? What do you mean being able to open the same chest as somebody else? Cheater. I am just gonna move these over, I think. Even though I have enough materials to just build some over there too. I think I'm just going to move these over now because that's what we're doing today is making a shitload of bronze. How many run-throughs have I done? I've only done one in my life. I'm at 200 hours right now, as of right now on the game. Back when I played, I think it was 22 or 23. Back when I played, the Mistlands was like brand new. And I did a run all the way to the Mistlands, but I don't even think I like fully completed it. And then I've done, I think like a couple other where I've just like started but didn't get very far. Anyway, it's been a while since I have played. So there's a few new things to me, but it's still the same old game. Love it. Love it so much. Where are we going to set up the smelter? I guess I should probably set that up here. But I put my pile of rocks here. I like my pile of rocks. I guess the pile of rocks will just kind of fit in with this big old pile of rocks, right? The green pole, it's a maypole. So typically maypoles have to be found. And they just add 1 comfort. This is kind of ugly, but whatever. I have cores. Quag, welcome. Usually they have to be found, and they add 1 comfort. So if you do find one, it's like, oh, this might be, you know, that 1 added minute of rested buff might influence you to build around it. But for whatever reason, I don't know, they're allowing you to actually place them, like build them at for the month of June. So literally tomorrow, you can no longer build these, and then you have to find them again in the world. They're pretty rare, and obviously one comfort doesn't make that big of a difference, but it is like enough to just think like, oh, maybe I build a base here around the maypole. I don't know. It's like a Viking thing. Look it up. They dance around the maypole or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I guess I can start smelting these ones that I have. I think it can hold 10 at a time, right? And then I was going to bring a stack of wood, or at least 25 wood, to put into the kiln. Even though I do already have a little bit of a charcoal stockpile, I definitely want to keep making some. Okay, full kiln and full smelter. Beautiful. Love it. That's a pretty ugly setup. I'll have to rework that. I'll build a proper smelting setup when we get there, but yeah. Let's get back up to the cart. Thought it was a double glory hole for trolls. I didn't need to hear that, you know. I don't think any of us needed to hear that. You need to delete that. You need to delete that. I don't know what historical significance maypoles require, but it's like a traditional thing. I think it was in wasn't it in Elden Ring too, where the mad city, the mad town, where all of the wackos were like dancing or something. You dance around the maypole for some reason. I don't know. That was the OG stripper pole. The Vikings invented stripper poles. Honestly, yeah, loading that thing up with wood, too, isn't a bad idea. What's going on, boys? We got the friggin... we got the crew out. This'll make quick work. This is nice. Are you looking to join, Jaden, by the way? It is open for the community. Doesn't mean that you have to have been watching me for 7 years. As long as you're here, you count as the community. If you're interested, who's here? Grey Dwarfs? I got us. Little laggy. That's okay. Nice shot, Aiden. Holy cow. I didn't know you were that cracked at this game. Well, see, I want to try to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight. So we'll see how much grind we can get done, and I don't know. Let's say I can go for three hours. So that'll end up being like a 4-hour stream. Let's see how much we can get done in 4 hours. If we can get a lot done, bro, you have been on a grind. That's for sure. But we'll see how much we can get done in 4 hours, and if I don't deem it enough, we might bump the modifiers to 2x. We'll see. I'm lagging. I'm not doing damage to that thing. Yeah, I don't need another 10-hour stream. It's just crazy. This game is crazy. This game is so crazy. I love it, though. Wouldn't have it any other way. But it is one of the more grindy games, and not to say that that's bad. You know, grindy isn't a bad thing. There's a good and a bad grind. This is the good kind of grind, I want to say. Am I just lagging, or am I just punching the tree instead of the Grey Dwarfs? Okay, I do want to say there were a couple burial chambers that were like super nearby as well. I think that's just a rock. I want to say there were a couple burial chambers that were nearby. We can go do those as well. Sterling cores are always good. Of course, they are farmable once we get up to the swamp. But portals and a bigger smelting setup is never a bad idea. Sterling cores are pretty. Is there no longer gravity in this game or what? These ain't touching anything. Why are they just floating? I could have sworn you used to be able to undermine copper. First 3 biomes are tutorials that are slow on purpose. I never thought about it like that, but low key, kind of true. 30 cores? No. You have them. You have them. Yeah, is it like only ores that float? I could have sworn you used to be able to undermine an entire vein of ores, and I'm gonna die if I fall off of this, bro. Speak of dying. Okay, is this a double? This might just be a single. No, it is a double. There it is. I'm gonna come over here. Nice. Copper has a large hitbox. Oh, okay, so I just need to mine around it more. Let's see if you are accurate. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was that one tiny piece. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did we get it all, boys? Do you think we got it all, or is there some more somewhere hidden in these walls? It's getting dark. How does it look on stream? Oh yeah, that looks great on stream. You can definitely see way more now with the gamma pumped. I think I like that better. I might have to get rid of this tree. This tree might be holding the copper up. 100. 100 copper. Is that even enough? What does 100 copper even get us? Nothing? Maybe the grind isn't too much. I'm just worried because if I'm gonna be able to keep up. I have been able to this week because I'm prioritizing this server and not real life responsibilities. Sorry, heads up. Trying to get this last piece of copper. Maybe here? There you go. Diamond's doing it the smart way. There it is. I got you. Here comes Grey Dwarfs. Oh, and look at this. I knew I knocked down that tree for a reason. I was just building us a way out. Did you mine it? Nah. I undermined it. You're lying. That was all me. I take cred. My gamer cred is off the charts. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm just spamming attack here. Are Grey Dwarfs weak to anything? Are they weak to slash or something? Or it was fire, right? Just like the Elder. Well, I didn't think the tree was gonna fall out of the gigantic hole. I thought it was gonna fall into it. But whatever. I stand corrected. Okay, we can get more than that, yeah? Is there another copper nearby? Doors are weak to fire, yeah, okay. They teach you that so that you're ready for the Elder. Not in the right position. God, I hate this game sometimes. Bro, you're making it heavier. This is how you know you were rich back in the day. Is when you had not a horse-drawn carriage. Oh, you think horse-drawn carriages are rich people? Nah, human-drawn carriages. That's for the elite. You need your cape, Aiden. Do you have you need a cape to complete your fit. I already want to move the smelter and the kiln, man. I did not put those in good spots. Oh, you guys are rubber banding all over on my screen. I also decreased the world save. I had it every 10 minutes. I bumped it up to every 15. Just so you guys know. What are you guys building? What are you putting on my house? I say my house. This is just the community storeroom at the moment. Village quest board? Okay. Okay. Trademark. Just to make it even so that it looks better. Okay. Load up more coal. Yeah, I need to build a proper smelting setup. Okay, yeah, raw ores in the top, smelted in the bottom is kind of what I'm doing at the moment. 25 wood, perfectly stacked. Just because I don't remember what I said now. I hate the stream delay because I don't remember what I said. What did I say? Is that terrible that I can't remember what I said 10 seconds ago? For world saves? Oh. No. I switched it to... Oh, did I not complete that thought? Damn, that's terrible. That's what this game does to you, though. This game is hard to stream, man. My life is so difficult. You guys have no idea how difficult my life is. Do you know how hard it is to play video games on the internet? Oh, troll caves are fun. I switched it because it does a little bit of a lag spike every time it world saves. And so I felt like 10 minutes was lag spiking a little too often. So I switched it to every 15 minutes. I think by default it's every 30, but I feel like 30 is almost too long in between world saves. I just, I don't want to... I don't think we would lose progress, but I don't want to, you know what I mean? I think the more the merrier, but it was just adding lag spikes every 10 minutes, so I decreased it to every 15 minutes, or increased it, whatever direction. I guess both make sense depending on how you look at it. Okay. Can I make a forge now that I have copper? I think it just takes copper bars to make forge, right? Yeah, 6 copper. Okay, 4, 4, 10, 6. 4, 4, 10, 6. 10, 4, 10, 4, 4, 6. And this, I kind of want to put it where my bed is, to be honest, but maybe here. That way it's right by the ores. Why is that an accident? Is that an accident? That sounds like a good thing. Let's see how big it is. It is much smaller than the crafting bench. Yeah, that actually ain't bad. I think I will just shove it right here. If it'll fit. Please. 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 There we go. Norway is in a state of euphoria tonight. We are in the World Cup for the 4th time only, and today we won a game in the playoffs for the first time ever. Nice, nice. Incredible, legendary run. I have, that's the only World Cup news I've followed. So thanks for keeping me updated with the rest of the world. You gotta remember, I'm American, so I don't give a shit about anything but myself. You know how we are. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, the meads go crazy. I didn't even know we could get meads this early, to be honest. I thought that was like an iron thing only. Iron Age. I'm misremembering. Oh my gosh, you got the whole... Oh my... Bro, how are you doing this? What? You're a wizard. Do we need deer and neck? What do we need deer and neck for? Because honestly, I've kind of been ignoring deer and neck. Just because boars are farmable, right? Bears. We do need more bears. I would like a bear rug instead of my deer rug. So I need a trophy. Raspberries and blueberries for sure. The cauldron meals. I do need actual proper meals instead of just... I'm just eating raw ingredients at the moment. Upgrading to real meals would be fantastic. Grab all of this stuff. Yeah, we know, Diamond, bro. We know, dude. We know. Odin's magic. This is crazy. Aiden, are you ready for some adventure? Is that what you're waiting for? Sorry, we can go. You want to do some burial chambers? I mean, you could always do them alone. I know it is more fun with others, but... Yay, I can repair my bronze stuff here now. Okay, I was going to build the upgrades. Because I need a tanning rack here. I don't even have a tanning rack here. And then I should also build the Adzi. Pretty sure that's how you say that. And then I'm pretty sure I can get the anvils. And I can also get the forge cooler. So I can upgrade a lot of stuff. Brazil is the next best team ever. Oh, yeah, sorry. But you're... You're probably not winning that one. But imagine how crazy that would be if you guys won that. I don't know what it's like in Norway, but in America, anytime a sports team wins or a sports team loses, you'd think that a war broke out in the city. So let me put down some more stacks of rocks here. I low-key kind of just want to use the cart idea, though. I kind of really like the cart idea of just using carts as storage. I actually want to say that was... I saw a thing back when I was playing regularly. I saw a setup where they did use carts instead of chests. And they built it in such a way and then dropped the cart on it and then built like another platform and then dropped a cart on it. So it was like as compact as a chest room, a chest room. But then of course you have all of this storage in it, which was like pretty ingenious. You know gamers. Gamers just do gamer things, and and that's gamer. If there is a way to an unintended way to improve their lives and absolutely destroy this piece of art that somebody created, they will do it. Get some more coal cooking here. And then where was some more of my... I need to make... The other cool thing, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the other cool thing is you can access some of this stuff from here. I did that on purpose. That is a design choice. So check this. This is the ores chest right here. Boom. I'm just saying I'm a gamer. You guys didn't know that I had outside access to my storehouse, did you? It's only the top chests though. The lower ones you can't reach, but the top ones, if you need to grab something out. And so check this out too. No, my coal is in the lower one. Damn it. I'm flip-flopping. I'm flip-flopping all of the resin down to the lower one and all of the coal up to the top one. So resin down here, coal up here. Okay, there we go. So now I can access my coal right here. Oh, that's stone. This one's the coal, right next to my kiln. And guess what? This one's my wood one. Check me. You guys didn't know. You guys didn't know I was a gamer. More stones. Are we really struggling? How poor is our server? Are we struggling with food, boys? Do we need to... Where's the camp mom? Where's Zaller? We need the grinder on to just get stacks of wood and food. More stacks of rock. If anybody needs infinite rock, it's right here. I didn't know our Viking village was in a famine here. Zaller's camp, Mom. At least he was keeping me topped off with wood. He was giving me his wood. Of 10 stacks? Oh shit, okay. We're not in a famine then. Fun fact though, Norway is the only team that Brazil never beat. We won 3 times and 1 draw. Wait, really? Wait, that's low. That's actually impressive. Damn, bro. You're kind of convincing me to put the house on Norway. Do they got this on? Do they have the game on Kalshi? Aiden, do you want to do an adventure? You're just sitting up there waiting for something to happen. You want to go do a burial chamber? Let's do it. I'm kind of just on smelting duty though. Damn, I can't reach the smelted ores chest, but you know what? I'm just gonna put those in there anyway. Okay, yeah, I can walk away from some base duties. Let's do it. Follow me, Aiden, if you want. I think there's a burial chamber somewhere just like right up here. At least I was fighting skellies pretty close to the edge of the meadows. Raspberries. Beautiful. Always good to feed the boars with. Also a common ingredient in some meads. Great ores already. I don't know why I have a shield on me when I use a two-handed weapon. I don't know. Are these burials? No, these are C. Oh, BC. BC is... Okay. There's a bear? Oh, where? Let's kill him. I need a trophy. I need a rug. Where? Oh, you got him. You got him. You got him. Locks him up. Diamond's got it. Hit the parry. Hit the parry. Nice. Okay, Aiden, this is actually awesome. We've needed an archer. Because everybody else in the server right now is like a brawler. But low-key, we kind of just need... Maybe I go tank mode. Maybe I go tank mode. Oh, we got a troll too. Watch out, boys. Troll is weak in the face to arrows. So if you can, arrow him in the face. Oh yeah, troll's going down quick. With them 40s and 50s going off. Quake is just soloing a bear and a troll right now. A fire bear at that. Ooh, carrots. I've got the bear off you, Quake. Keep doing your thing. I knew that was the double attack. Keep doing your thing, Quake. Oh no, he Dark Souls me. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Just keep shooting him. Just keep shooting him. Boom. Did we get a trophy is the question. I'll come help with the troll real quick. I don't think we got a trophy. Nice. Okay, this game is easy when... No, Quake died. No, what? I didn't even see it. No. Rest in peace. Hang on, where's my... There we go. Pour one out. Oh, today, all day today has been so beautiful. And all sorts of different weather too. This morning when I left for work, it was foggy. And at my house, it wasn't foggy. It was actually clear, but then you could see the fog like from a distance. And then of course I had to drive through it, and it was low key thick. Bro, are you default dancing on him? It was low key thick. And And then of course we had like some scattered showers throughout the day. So you, of course, it's always cool to see like rainstorms from a distance, right? Oh, here we go. You guys ready for this one? Let's do it. Box up some skellies. But wait, this is a troll cave, isn't it? Or this is a burial chamber? Oh, it is a burial chamber. Okay. I thought the burial chambers were just the mausoleum type ones. Man, I can't see shit. Watch out, there's already a skelly on you. Watch out. And be careful in these tight close quarters combat. You don't want to trap somebody. Yeah, maybe I go tank class for you guys. I think that'd be cool. To just tank everything for you guys while you guys sit back and shoot. I'm not tank class right now. I could go full bronze armor. Would be the tank class, but I'm troll armor. But just since nobody else is a tank right now, I might be... I might fill that role for us. I do hear a skelly spawner somewhere. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm hearing something. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. There's a Sterling core. That's what we need, baby. Oh, what can I take? What can I leave? 3 stone. Don't need that. And do I need a troll trophy? Do I need 21 feathers? I don't need 2 Grey Dwarf eyes. How about that? Okay. Or I guess Diamond could have taken him because he probably already has a stack of Sterling cores. Okay, did we get everything? I think we did. I think we did. We can mark this one off the map then. Okay, I believe you guys that you guys already went down these other ones, so. That was quick. This game is quick when you have 4 people freaking actually working together. That's crazy. I'm going to go ahead and mark it off. I can't see it though. I think I marked it off. There's another one just up here. And then maybe we can get some more copper and tin. Yeah, here's one. Here's one. Oh, and look at that freaking structure too. I didn't even know that was there. Oh, it's got bloobs. I want to just go into the barrel chamber though, because that's what all of my inventory is stacked with right now. It's like barrel chamber type items. So I don't really have room in my inventory for more items. I do like those yellow shrooms. Pretty decent. Pretty decent stamina food early game. Whoa! I just walked into a 3-way. There we go. Sterling cores. I'll take more yellow shrooms. Okay, love it, love it. How you liking that that at gear, by the way, Aiden? Are you just gonna be a pole armor? Yeah, I might just be the shield guy. I might even just go like 2-handed shield, straight up turtle mode. Sorry, I'm a hoarder. I like to grab every single item. I know that you guys are leaving some stuff behind that makes sense. But not bad. Yeah, the pole arms are pretty sick class, I think. Who has Sterling cores in their inventory? Diamond, do you? Can you take these 2? Right there. I don't know if I can ping that. Yeah, take those. That way I can free up a slot for blueberries. I'm a blueberry pigger. Also, I want to kill this bear. He murdered all the skellies for us. And honestly, while he's distracted by the skellies, can we kill him? I need a trophy so I can make a rug. Box him up. What is he running from? Does somebody have a torch out? What is he running from? Maybe he just knows. He's like, ah, shit, 4 of these little bastards. What is he doing? There he is. Okay. Waiting for that. Dark Souls. Nice, nice, nice. I'm circling him. He can't attack if you just... He's like a shark, bro. His turn radius is garbage. He can't attack you if you just walk around him in a circle. Nice parry. Bro, is this cheats? He just can't attack you if you just stay on his shoulder. He has to face you in order to actually initiate an attack. Ow. There we go. Trophy? I have all the meat and hide, so I can take that stuff. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those off the map now. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Cross off, cross off. Out of arrows. Do you want mine? I have flint head ones. More copper. Oh, more bear, bear. Oh, he came out swinging. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my gosh, who hit him for 7? Is that me hitting for 70? Is it just because it's in his back? Oh, am I getting sneak damage with my troll armor? I get bonus for back shots? Bro, the bear rider. The bear rider. There were prophecies that one day the bear rider would join our ranks. Bro, where's Zaller? We need him in here. Oh, I was out of stamina. If the bear attacked me, I actually would have had to take a hit. There, I can get the hide and meat again. If there is a trophy, somebody else is going to have to grab it, though. No trophy. Come on. We're so unlucky, man. Okay, another burial chamber. It's pretty laggy. It's pretty laggy. Is there such a thing as a non-laggy Valheim server, though? Does that exist? I feel like that's just the way that the Valheim networking works. Unless we were all on PC, that I think there's like mods that are supposed to improve the networking. I don't know if that's like a legit thing or how they do that, but ooh, okay. Oh man, excuse me, right into the mic. Oh, maybe. Yo, Muskatov? Your turn with your new form. Your penguin box. Oh, you have a new name and everything. Sheesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring with you the Heavenly Cyan Requiem. Is new form? So is it no longer Penguin's Bizarre Adventures? You've upgraded. You've evolved. Oh, that's a spawner. Got him. Don't worry about it. Who's carrying Surtling course? I need you. On me, on me. On me, on me, Diamond. I'll let you just come grab them all. Yeah, you got him. You got him. Nice. I think I did already grab all those. Okay. This was the way out. Okay. Is everything got? 20 already? Damn. Let's go. We're going to have the sickest smelting setup. Okay, should we go do this other one, or are we all pretty full on inventory? Maybe we head back. It is also getting to be night. My inventory is pretty full. Come on, lag. Oh, nice find. I didn't even see that. Holy cow, that blended in. The tree freaking hit it. That's crazy. Hunt more bears? Yeah, we need more trophies. Do you want some of the bear stuff? I have a lot of bear stuff if you need it. Just hide and pause. and whatnot. Meat. I'm live, Clicks. What's going on? On a Tuesday. A Tuesday. There's a troll cave, right? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a troll cave. It's just a rock. Boom. Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Yeah, I mean, if you live in the future. After acquiring the ultra infrared energy communicator, you have a new mission: make Heavenly Cyan eternal. Oh, is it not eternal? The eternal Cyan? Shit. Shit. Don't look at that death marker, by the way. I need to remove that. That's a loss of aura right there. Aura loss, aura loss. Okay, what all can I stack here? I have a lot of stuff. Hides. I have meat to cook up. Wood. Meals. Enemy drops. That's not mob drops. These are mob drops. What's the next bow after fine wood? To be honest, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. It's been too long since I've played. I've got valuables to drop off. I don't want to burn this bear meat, though. Worked too hard for this. That can go in the meals. Health meals. Oh, did those hides? Oh, those hides. There we go. That's what we needed. Oh crap. My honey stacked away. Do that. I have a bunch of ingredients in the meals chest right now because... because reasons. Because I am just eating raw ingredients. But I want the meals chest to actually be fully cooked stuff. We can stack that. We can stack that. And then we got resin. And we have some seeds. Okay. The Vansu is eternal and it has served its purpose well in the present. It is now in a preserved stasis. You're retiring the Vansu? Is my car empty? Okay, now it's empty. Wood. Fuel. AI viewers. They upgraded. They upgraded from the best viewers to AI viewers. Because there's a difference, apparently. You got wood for me. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate it. Top that off. Let's add some more ore in there. Always got to keep this rolling. Oh, it's already full. Always got to keep it rolling. You disconnected. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that the server's fault? Or is that my fault? Heavenly Cyan has now been declared to be an item, and now is your main item. I'll try to create a serum for items that will ensure that items can stay active forever and survive from form transitions. Oh my goodness. So there's more after Uskatov? What if I miss Penguin, though? I need to hit these upgrades. I need to hit these upgrades. Bronze. Bronze. This one takes copper. I can do that. I can do copper and fine wood. That's not terrible. I can't do copper and fine wood. I need fine wood and I need deer hide. All of my hours of skipping over the deer are coming back to bite me now. I hear some though. Damn, how can that guy see me? I'm sneaky in the cover of the night. Okay, there's a deer right there. Honestly, I'm going to spear him. I feel like I'm better with the spear than the bow. So easy. I hear another one though. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on, I heard him. Leveling up my sneak skill. Welcome back, Diamond. I heard him over here. The cores are in mob drops. Spoiler alert. Surtling cores, burial chambers aren't the only place to get Surtling cores from. So little spoiler alert. Oh, I never picked up my spear from killing that other guy. I guess I got to use the bow. Got him. Yep, it's in mob drops. You should see him. It's the lower chest. So I'm kind of keeping like the Black Forest mob drops in the top one, and then I guess other mob drops in the lower one. But 44 total, hell yeah. It's a few portals and a Zendaya, few portals and a couple extra kilns and smelters. You know about the Surtlings? Okay, it wasn't a spoiler then. I forgot that you know everything about this game. I have alluded to farmable cores before, yeah. In order to create the serum, I must do research on the oval a little further. You could possibly reverse engineer this electric and data-based energy into a physical serum that can be used. Bro, you're like... you're like... This is like Orochimaru levels of friggin'... You getting weird on me? Making serums and shit? Next, you're gonna make a serum that can turn yourself into a snake, and then you can molt. Take over somebody else's body. Did I miss? Got a few stacks of fine wood. Nice, nice, nice. I'm getting a little bit of fine wood, and then I needed to make some bronze, so we need some tin. I want to get my my forge and my crafting workbench leveled up here. So I need the... Oh my goodness! Look at the loot! Look at the loot! Thank you. Aiden, is that you throwing that on me? Yeah, thank you. I mean, you can save some too, Aiden. You don't need them. Unless you're just using my house as a storehouse. In that case, you can store them in here. But... but you can use your house as well. Oh, someone even organized this. Thank you. Master of items and a proficient prop maker, as well as some scientific experience. I'm sure I can make something good. Ooh. Can you make me something? Make me a powerful item? Whatever you want, Aiden. Whatever you want. Down to 31. Okay. Well, cores are still important no matter what, so they're always good to have around. Keep them around. Of course, we'll get like a big old super smelter setup going, ideally. Right? But I don't know. It's always good. Any survival game, it's good to just hoard. Survival games are not... They teach you how to hoard, man. Oh, you're logging off? Well, I guess you have been playing all day since before I got on, but glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That makes me happy. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow since I played tomorrow. Like how I said it for all you Canadians. Since I played yesterday and today, I also have to, you know, do IRL ski stuff. So tomorrow I might take a break. But like I said, on Friday I'm planning. That's if I can get my lawn mowed tomorrow and do all of the stuff that I need to do before Friday, then since Friday I have off, hopefully Friday can be a day that I can play like a lot, right? Is the idea. So I want to get everything done before Friday so that I can play video games all day on Friday. or the other way I can do it is play video games all week long and then do all the stuff that I need to do on Friday. So Yeah, shit. Does the lawn really need to be mowed? Does the lawn need to be mowed when we have bosses forsaken to the Forsaken to forsake? When we have bosses to kill and lands to explore and villages to pillage and ores to collect. I needed the fine wood, and then I think I needed bronze for the forge cooler. Oh, copper. I had a copper. I need to grab some extra. Also, lore element, if you have noticed, my voice sounds slightly different. I have not noticed. No, sorry. Sorry, I didn't quite pick up on that one. Oh, 5 years in the future, you pulled the Master Sword and you're no longer a kid. Yeah, bushes and plants, not the lawn. I'm an American. Hayes. I know you don't understand, but we love to spend a shitload of time and water on on a useless crop. It's what we do. It's what we do. Wonder if this one can shove over here. I don't know what's going to be the best. Ooh. Sure, I'm trying to maximize space. I know it looks weird because it's clipping in, but that levels up my forge a little bit. But we can do better than that. What are you guys talking about? Oh, ectoplasm. Oh shit, I haven't even run into any ghosts yet. More tin. We do need more tin. Ores. Yeah, there we go. And we had these ones too. They're just in the upper chest. Still possible for you to exist in the present timeline. This goes back to the ultra infrared communicator. It sent me half a decade into the future. Damn. What's the future like? Does the AI bubble ever pop? Or are we just kind of stuck paying outrageous prices? I need to know this. Can you tell me who wins the World Series in 5 years from now so I can put my life savings on it? There's my wood chest. Oh no, I can't reach it. Oh no, I kicked my shit. You know what? This is wood. That works. Just want to keep these topped off. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I need to do that as well. Beautiful. I guess we'll do that. Kind of make it look pretty, you know? Sure. Do it like Minecraft organization. But yeah, speaking of the AI bubble, frick. I didn't get selected for the Steam machine. I added my name to the list. And unfortunately I didn't get selected. Yeah, otherwise I'd make a brash decision. That is in a weird rift, but Vexas has gotten the top spot. Can't spoil too much. Okay. I understand, yeah. You will don't want to disrupt the space-time continuum here. But yeah, speaking of the Steam machine, ouch, man. Ouch. That hurts me to my soul, to my core. Really wanted to pick one up. And low-key still might, which I know sounds very stupid. But the only reason that I would, that sounds very stupid. It's not worth the money. Nobody should purchase one. It's not even close to worth it for what you're getting. But the only thing that kind of worries me is how long will all of this bullshit last? 1K is crazy. I know. But the only reason that I could justify it, and it, trust me, it can't be justified. So what I'm saying is incredibly stupid. So don't listen to me. But the only way that I could possibly justify it is that I'm currently a little bit worried because what if we do get the bad timeline, right? What if we do get the bad timeline where personal computing is no longer a thing, right? What if things never go back to normal? What if they succeed in forcing us into a subscription service, right? What if we have to rent all of our hardware, right? What if we have to rent computing and everything like that? Anyway, so, and especially for someone like me, because you know, I kind of rely on this shit, you know. it's part of my life. Of course, I can find a different hobby. It's not the end of the world. Sorry, I'm ruining your guys' beautiful paths here just for the sake of some leveling. I do kind of want to get us started in order to build for the future. I kind of want to get this area leveled out so we can start building some of the bigger buildings, right? Instead of just these starter bases. Thinking about the future here. Anyway, so my kind of thinking is that the Steam machine, though it is very overpriced for what you're getting, at the end of the day, I also have a cultivator now, so yeah, I'll add in the variation later. Trust me. We'll make it beautiful. I know you're a naturalist over here. You don't even have walls on your base. But flat is overrated. It makes building easier, and especially if you're gonna do a big base, which I plan on doing. This is supposed to be the community. This is like the town square here, and you can't have a town square if it's not a square. It's got to be a square. But I won't take up too much, and I won't like continue it way out over there, but especially just for the boat dock and just kind of the general town square area. I like to keep it. It makes it easier. Yeah. I also like building separate buildings for everything, keeping it all spread out. Now, it almost encourages you not to mega base in this game, right? But anyway, yeah, with the Steam machine, the only thing is that even though it is overpriced for the amount of power that you're getting, it's a pretty well built machine. I've been obviously watching all of the teardowns and everything of it. It's a pretty well built, reliable, repairable machine that is low power and like low wattage and low heat. And so I almost wonder if I like should pick one up for the off chance that shit hits the fan and nothing ever normalizes. And you know, what if one of my computers, one of my many computers, takes a shit on me, right? I don't know. Yeah. That's true. Honestly, it's especially with this game, it's very what am I trying to say? What's the word? Iterative? Is that the word I'm looking for? Base building is like very iterative. Like you kind of start with something and then just like expand from there. It's not like other games, other survival games where you either just like start a completely new base or you like tear it all down and start from scratch or whatever. It's like very much you kind of start and then it expands from there, right? So should be fun, but we'll grassify it. Sorry, but at least for the boat dock main town square area, I am gonna make it flat. If you want more interesting height variation and everything, you can build up on the hills. You could be in the hills. Drift races in the Carve. Is there a nice river for that? You guys can do that out of the you guys can do that from the Epstein Island. Opinion on Dairy Queen? I don't even Low key thought they went out of business a long time ago because I don't even have one like within 100 miles of me, I don't think. But like, I mean, it's good. It's fast food. It's just fast food, bro. It's not that complicated. I think it's hilarious when people have like strong opinions about like fast food, like, Chick-fil-A is so overrated. It's like, bro, it's literally a fast food joint. I think you're overthinking it. But DQ's good. DQ's good. I don't think there's like a fast food joint that I hate, but also I don't go to fast food very often. And usually when I do, I just go to McDonald's. Not that I have like loyalty to McDonald's. That's just like the default answer for me. So if I'm looking for fast food, I build. You can build large flat buildings faster than it takes you to pre-flatten. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Especially when you unlock the stone. Building with stone is a freaking cheat code. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone, don't you know? That was rule number 1 of the server before you joined. Look at the map. What's on the map? Oh my goodness. Where are you guys? Oh, is that Haldor? Shit. Nice. If I go to McDonald's most of the time, I'll only get like fries and maybe a sundae. True. Yeah, just going to McDonald's just for a large fry is peak. Nice. We've already got Haldor. This is awesome. Wonder if I move the workbench there. I don't know. Feels weird having the forge here, but the workbench over here. Move this table and stuff to over here. I'll think about it. Can I move this cart? I need cart parking like in the rear. Defeat who? Haldor? Haldor is an NPC trader. He is not a boss. The next boss is the Elder, and we will not be fighting him until Saturday. So hold your horses. But yeah, Haldor is a merchant, but he's good because he has some very, very useful items for us. Don't worry, I will grassify to make this beautiful again. Make just base great again after I freaking flat dirted it. I'm sorry. I'm a noob. Yeah. Not a boss. Bosses have weird names. Haldor isn't that weird. I mean, it's pretty weird, but it's not that weird. It's a pretty Hurgendurgen name. Pretty common Hurgendurgen name. It's like being named Juan in Mexico. It's just your average Hurgendurgen. You're going to bed already, Diamond? I guess it is 10 p.m. Sorry. Oh yeah, we need to set up a portal at Haldor. Connect it to the P hub. What was I doing? I was gonna add up. Man, it's so hard to keep track of everything. He'll be on tomorrow, of course. I figured. I know. But yesterday he was on for like 12, so 6 is like weird for him, you know? I'd expect more. Second floor P hub is for non-bases. Okay, I like that. Is that what you were saying in the chat? Sorry, I wasn't keeping up. It disappears too quick. First floor for bases, second floor. What about the 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th floor when it's a lighthouse? That's a good way to organize it, though. Building a barbecue with your mom? Oh, hell yeah. You were saying that. You guys, Canada Day's tomorrow, huh? That's actually funny that it's like so close to American 4th of July as well. So. Yeah, whatever you guys want. Why are you guys like asking me what we should do as if I know what we're doing? Do I ever know what I'm doing? Don't you guys know me? What is this? You should know by now that there has never been a point in my life that I knew what I was doing. I just wing everything. Okay, almost done leveling. Sorry. I should have put a trigger warning. Trigger warning before I started leveling. And then especially right here, because this is where the boat dock is going to be. Again, I always like building on cardinal directions in case terrain adjustment has to be accounted for. So I definitely do want it level with the boat dock. Oh, we'll go on a voyage. Don't worry. The voyaging era is coming. But usually voyaging, like extensive voyaging, doesn't really start until after the Elder. But I mean, I say usually because it doesn't actually matter. You could do whatever you want whenever you want, right? But usually after the Elder is like the voyaging era. Just went straight. I'd end up at your base. That's true. That's true. Now there's yours. Kind of straight. I hope this mountain biome here is pretty big. It's nice to have a walkable mountain. Man, I'm so glad we found Haldor this early. Okay, so that's where the boat dock is going to be. And then, yeah, I like to make this all level because then the waves don't come up and flood my basement. Okay, good night, Diamond. Thanks for all your work today. All of your hard work. Appreciate it. You put in freaking an 8-hour shift today, bro. Do I need to pay you for that? Check your Venmo, check your PayPal. I got you for the 8-hour shift. I won't make it too flat square. I'll add variation to make sure it's not just one big it's one big square. I'm sorry. It'll look better once we get buildings in there. Once we get buildings in there, it'll look better. Really quickly, sorry for the notification noises. I'm going to switch I'm going to pump down the gamma. It just looks a little too blown out for me. We'll do that. How about that? It's coming together though. It is coming together. Okay, I need tin. Maybe that'll be my that's my next. Yeah, this game, you have to stay organized and on task or you get freaking distracted by a million different things. I think the next thing I focus on is getting my forge and workbench maxed out to level 2. I think is the max for me right now with the stuff I can craft. Or level 3 workbench, level 2 forge, I think is what it is. Take that. Top this off. On tomorrow in the afternoon. Okay. I don't know when I'll be able to get on. It is what it is. Whenever I can, I'll try to. Or I might not even get on at all. We'll see. If I mean, I'll always try to get on, but sometimes today I can stream. I won't guarantee that every time because I knew today that I would have at least a few hours. But if I'm only going to be on for like an hour or two, I probably won't bother streaming it. So I might get on tomorrow just to do a little bit of grind, but most likely not. I might just take a break tomorrow. We'll feel it out. See how it goes. Do I have a workbench of wood? I do not. All I need is 10. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm a big dumb idiot. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. I need a workbench over here anyway, if the dock is going to be here. A dock would be good. Maybe those would be my goals before I get off. No, just diamond. Just diamond. I think Quag is still just out. Yeah, Quag is still out adventuring. You trying to put together some portal materials, Quag? Do you need me to put a portal in the P hub so that you can build a portal and link to it? I can put a portal in the P hub and call it Quag. Call it Haldor. Hide. Coal. Let me do that real quick. 10. Oh no, it's 20 fine wood, right? 20 fine wood, 10 great ore fives, 2 Surtling cores. Okay, yeah. I'll throw one down in the P hub. Yep, got it. I'm just gonna call it Haldor with a capital H. That way you can link it up and then return home safely. Now do we put Haldor on the first floor? Because that doesn't really count as a base, does it? But I feel like Haldor is more important than just like exploration portals, right? I don't know. We'll put them up on the second floor. Again, I can't see anything. That's okay, because I can look at the OBS preview and see everything just fine. Okay, so this portal is facing the correct way. We want to go right there. I mean, invalid placement, my ass. Oh, there we go. It was invalid placement because I was placing it on the wall. So I want to put it right on the floor. Okay. And then we will call it Haldor. Is Haldor with an O or U? Is it Haldur or Haldor? Haldor with a capital H to link it. That's Diamond's portal. Almost went in the wrong one. We also need to put some signs down to label them. To label the portals. Label the portals. Man, it's dark. Hope you're not getting gray dwarfed to the max right now, Quag. Let me take some of this stone. And let me look at the OBS preview to see what I'm doing. Because I want to raise ground on some of these low spots. So like right there. And maybe right there. Maybe right there. Just run past everything. You're the fastest Viking. I do that all the way until I freaking get stuck on something and then they all catch up to me. And then instead of just taking a group of 3 Grey Dwarfs, I take a group of like 15. Okay, that's looking decent. Decent. Okay. I like that. Nice little flat area. This will be the town square. We'll have the boat dock here. And then maybe... I don't know. We just need like a super smelter set up. A big old storeroom. The P-Hub is on the island. So that's okay. It's kind of nice to have it separated, to be honest. And also kind of spreading things out isn't a terrible idea. Otherwise, if you do get a ton of builds in the same area, it kind of lags. It kind of lags every single time. Like when you're freaking sailing back with all your ores and then you get to where your base loads in, there's a big old lag spike. But... Oh, the sneak bonus. Yeah, true. Troll armor is hacks. I like the troll armor. Although I might switch to copper like I was talking about. Maybe I've never been a tank before. Not that I play this game a lot. But it might be fun to be a tank. There, is that a small enough flat area to not kill your vibe too hard? Now I just need to grass it. Let's get our beautiful grass back. Although I might keep it dirt for at least a minute as we lay out foundations. So laying out foundations is nice without all the grass getting in the way. I could just turn my own vegetation quality to 0. I mean, you guys could just do whatever you want. I really don't care. Like, just do as you see fit. It's all about the that's the community, right? I don't have a vision for the village. I don't have a plan. The only reason that I was planning this for the dock is that there's shallow water here to make sure that you're connected to a foundation, right? So that's the only reason I was planning this for the dock. Just put whatever you see fit, and then of course when we're ready to tear this down, or we can just repurpose this as something else in the future. But I don't know. We need a kitchen, we need a smelter, we need a probably a bunkhouse, sleeping quarters, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you guys all just want to have the same beds. I feel like it makes it easier to just have a big old room with a bunch of beds, and that's maxed out comfort, right? To get your rested buffs. List of buildings. Yeah, list of buildings. That does work. Okay. Let me focus on maxing out my stuff. Maxing out my benches. So what do I need is the question. I think tin, because I need bronze. And then I think I needed some flint. Imagine being short on flint. So tanning rack I can just get really quickly. Yeah, I only have 5 flint. I need 15. So we just walk along the shore and pick up rocks. Here's some. Here's some. I'm going to do a little bit of extra. I know I have enough, but it's always good to have at least a little bit of flint around, yeah. For various crafting things. That's just a normal rock, right? Gross. Normal rock. I don't know, what buildings do people normally have? I know everybody's like a little bit different, but and then of course you could shove them all into the same building. But I don't know, I feel like keeping them separate makes it a little bit easier, and honestly some of these things you think, at least that's the problem I had with my very first playthrough because I was going in blind, but like you build a little room and you have your workbench and your forge in it, but then you don't realize how much room that all of that stuff in order to upgrade the workbench and the forge. So I mean, a lot of people just like shove that either in the attic or in the basement, right? So it's still close enough to the workbench, but it doesn't like take up a ton of real estate. So just having room in mind to expand. That's why kind of having everything in a separate building makes it easier. Especially freaking the kitchen setup. There's so many different little kitchen upgrades to shove in. And then especially once you get to the bigger hearth too, instead of just the tiny little campfire. Kitchen, blacksmith, dock, storage, mead hall for starters. Oh, you make the mead separate from the kitchen. I usually shove those together, to be honest. Okay, there's a full stack of flint. I need half of that, so we'll dump half in the chest. Tanning rack coming up. And yeah, I wonder if I move this around. Let me move this around. Sorry to whoever put these beautiful decorations in here. No, my coins. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the workbench. That way it kind of matches up with the forge. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? And that way it's closer to the chests that have those materials in it, right? Because workbench, you're working with hides, wood, stone kind of stuff. Forge, you're working with ores and stuff, right? I don't know. Meat hall is in gathering hall. Oh, okay. Yeah. Training area, yeah, to pump your skills. Even though I do have death penalty on the lowest, I think, on like very minor death penalty. And, you know, I mean, if you're like an elite gamer like me and never die, your skills just never go down, so. Yeah, the Gathering Hall is good. Max out the comfort, have some beds and sheet. Okay, I like that better, so let's shove the table over here. I wonder if we can put it maybe here. And then we had the chair. Oh, I got those stones are kind of sticking through. Let's put the chair there. The bench in front of it. We will make it so that when you sit at the bench, you're sitting at the table. And we can pull it out like a tad so it looks good, right? Let me sit on that. It looks passable. I'm clipping into it, but whatever. They added wooden training weapons and a target dummy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not know that. I don't even think they had this archery training. Does that actually level up your bow skills on the training dummies and stuff? That's badass. Oh, and the farm. The farm. We need the farm. I know you've got the boars set up, but yeah, a farm would not be a bad idea. There's some raspberries. And I think this was kind of the area I was planning on making the farm, so we can get rid of my starter little cabin here. Just because the raspberry bushes were here. I guess that doesn't mean that we have to put it here, but I just figured that would be it. I don't know. Yeah, we can dump all of these in here. Oh no, it's supposed to be in ingredients. Let's be real here. These aren't meals. This sounds more proper. But I've just been eating raw ingredients as my meals. So that's why they're in meals. Put that in there. Oh, wait, no. I needed that because I'm going to put the bones on the table. No, you know, I don't want the bones on the table. I just want the gold on the table. The gold on the table is pretty sick, I will say. That's a pretty dope idea. I have some gold. Few things are meant to be permanent. True. True. Put that on a t-shirt. Tanning rack. I needed, what was it? 20 leather scraps and like 5 deer hide or something like that. And then wood. Yeah, there it is. This one we might have to shove outside because it's kind of huge. Might be able to shove it in the attic. Nah, we'll just put it outside is usually what I do. So as long as it's close enough to the workbench, it counts. Oh, all my stones are in the way. I guess we'll just put it on this wall. That should be close enough to the workbench, yeah. And a tanning rack, a tanning rack makes sense outside anyway. Like, what's preventing me from placing this? Is it not? Oh, it's not close enough because it's not making the sparks. Is that what's preventing me from placing it? Really? This wall is too far away. So it does need to be on this wall. So let's just destroy all these rocks. My rock storage. Beautiful. Yeah, tanning rack outside makes sense. Logically. Let's put more rocks. Oh, I got the perfect angle to where it just, wait. I want to keep my perfect angle. Beautiful. Okay, that's like a lot of rocks. And it's just one quaint little pile. The standing rack is so huge. I don't know why it's so huge. That's why people build basements, man. I have wood on me. Let's just load this up super quick. And then grab these, load this up. Always be smelting. ABS. Need coal. Here's my coal. 20 of it will load it up. Put the rack up on a shelf. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Oh, when we unlock stone, we can build basements easier. Repair that. Can I even put a shelf in my house? I don't think I can. My house is pretty compact, unfortunately. But okay, bench. What other? There was some furniture that I'm missing, I think. Or did I get everything? Actually, yeah, that is everything. It was just the gold that was stacked on it, which is a cool aesthetic, so we'll do it. Rotate some of that. There we go. That's my money counting chair. Then we need to just put like a skeleton head here or something. How do I build an item rack? What is it? Bronze nails and a pine wood. Let's see, what can I put on display? What does a skeleton head look like? Oh, it's the wrong direction. Oh wait, I could have just changed the orientation. Wait, there's a swamp vendor? What? What? What do you mean swamp vendor? Oh, that just tilts it up. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I need to take the stand and Valheim moment. Everybody does that. Please tell me everybody does that. So yeah, I want the arrow. The arrow is the direction that it'll face. So I want that there, yeah? Or did I just get that wrong again? No, I just got that wrong again. Okay, hang on. The arrow is the back. There, okay. And then... there we go, collecting skulls. Yeah, I put my hammer on the stand, yeah. Yes, that is exactly what I did. Everybody does that. It wouldn't be Valheim if you didn't accidentally put your hammer on the stand. Okay, wood. I wish I had more wall space to mount a trophy to. I like mounting a troll head. The troll heads are freaking hilarious. I guess I could put a troll head on the table. You know what? Let's do it. Let's put a troll head on the table too. Why not? Why not? So we'll put them right in the middle. Boom. Give me a troll head. Just one. Yeah, the meat hall with the trophy room. Yeah, now you're talking. I like it. Great plan. Yeah. Okay, it's so huge. Okay. We can point it upward. Nah. I guess I can mount my troll fish. It's a very dude thing to do. Have a friggin' fish trophy. Trophy fish. Okay. I'm back on task here. Back on task. We need to upgrade upgrades. So I need a fishing contest. Oh, hell yeah. Fishing contest is fun. The ADZ. 10 fine wood, 3 bronze. So I need tin. And then the other thing I need is the anvils, which takes bronze. So I need tin. Okay. Tin. Rin, tin. So we just need Black Forest coastlines. So I'm going to just start walking the coast. I guess I could bring my cart with me. ADZ is just ads. Okay. I was pronouncing it wrong. I am uneducated, in case you couldn't tell. But I'm sure you could. Oh, Aiden, did you do a flat dirt house ban? Come on, you know that's banned on the server. Let's check out Aiden's builds here. Pretty sick. He's got wood just hanging out. His old gear. Cool, cool. I like it. I like it. His comfort could work a little better. And he could use a chimney too. He's getting a little bit of smoke build up in the top here. But other than that, pretty cool, pretty cool. Most Vikings are, yeah. Yeah. That's true. It's definitely just me, you know, role playing and getting into it, and it's definitely not just how I am. Okay, Black Forest Coast. I'm just gonna load up as much as I can in my inventory. No need to bring a cart because carts are incredibly inconvenient, unfortunately. Even though it's that way by design. Is this tin? No, just a wet rock. You 2 ice for a portal and you can't find a Grey Dwarf. Oh no. I guess you could always wait for fuck a bear. You could always just wait for night, but you'll find a lot then. Haha, you missed me. Oh, I also didn't realize that I'm like running out of food right now. Oh crap, I didn't press the dodge button. Okay, that was the dodge button. Oh, okay, that was the double attack. You ever build a troll cave base? That hit me? Wait, are you kidding me? I didn't even bother dodging because I thought I was just out of range. Here's some tin. I wonder if he did this troll cave or not. I mean, his corpse is here like he didn't do it. He died before he did it. Died to a bear before trolling the cave. No! Okay, that was almost bad. Wait for his attack. I need to get into a dodge pattern here. I also don't like the water. I thought that was the double attack, and I thought I was out of range again. Man. Yeah, troll caves do make some pretty cool bases. I've seen some pretty cool designs. Let me see if I can do my maneuver where I just like get him in the infinite. Get off of that log if you would. Maybe we can do it on top of the troll cave. Okay, let's see if I can get him in the infinite. Come here, bear. Or maybe the infinite might just be because he kept switching who he was aggroed on. But like his turn radius is pretty poor. So if you kind of just stay on his hip. Yeah, this is an exploit. okay, this is an exploit. Not an exploit, but Ooh, the world save spike. I just wish he had a weakness, man. Why are you sweating, bear? Yeah, that world save almost got me killed. That's why I decreased the frequency. Fire is the weakness. Okay. It doesn't make yellow numbers, though, does it? Or do you just not see the fire numbers? Because I swear I've lit bears on fire before and it doesn't show yellow. I don't have fire arrows. I should just make a shitload of fire arrows, especially just for the elder, you know. And I have resin. I may as well. I have a lot of resin. You don't even need to dodge the bears. You can just sprint around them. Their attacks are slow enough. His only fast attack is his one where he attacks you with his muzzle, his snout, instead of with his claws, right? That attack comes out pretty quick, but that attack is pretty rare. I don't know if it only comes out if you're like right on him or what. I don't know if the enemy AI is kind of like Elden Ring, where your proximity to the enemy kind of dictates their attack flow chart. Hopefully this one gives me a trophy. I've been looking for one. I really want a bear rug in my hut. I could ride him, but I don't know if that's the move. Because I don't know how that works when you're alone. I mean, it's working. Can I do like a heavy attack now? A heavy axe attack so it attacks downward? We could trap a bear and keep him as a pet. All you have to do is dig a big old hole out of terrain, because terrain isn't enemies can't break terrain. So if you do the secondary attack of a lot of weapons and stuff, the secondary attack will kind of do a big... Why did that hit for 112? Was that just like a random crit? That was crazy. I want more of those. Freaking, I hit him with the liver shot, bro. The freaking just, oh my gosh, the side hook right into the liver just drops you. Oh, I was trying to do my maneuver and he actually turned with his attack. Come on, bear. Okay, yeah, so he can kind of turn as he's on his hind legs there. Oh, I was trying to do my kick. Kick him in the face. Boom! I bathe in the blood of my enemies. Trophy? Damn, what's the drop chance on freaking trophies? I swear, how many bears have I slayed? And I've only found like 2 trophies in my entire lifetime. Okay, now that he is no longer guarding these tins, these Rin Tin tins, I can collect them. See how much I can carry. Probably not a lot. I need Haldor's belt. What's that belt called? The starts with an M. It's like a weird word. Megan Yorn? Megan Yorn? Is that what it is? The Megan Yorn belt? Something like that. I know there was another tin just over here. And then that'll probably be all the weight I can carry. I thought there was another tin just over here. Maybe I'm lying. I lied. There's not another tin, because that's just a wet rock. Aiden, why don't you like clear your bodies, man? Just leaving your graves all over the place. Those are wet rocks, wet rocks, wet rocks, wet rock. Great Ore spawner, and that's quite near the home base, so that might be worth it. I don't know if like Great Dwarf grinders are actually worth it though. Is that worth it to some of you guys? I know it's just good for like AFK wood farming is usually what people do it for. And but I don't know how much AFKing you guys want to do. I'm not really a fan of AFKing. Because I want to play my video game, not have it play itself. I do still have a little bit of weight to carry, so I wonder if I just go in here and slay the troll. Then mark this troll cave off. Yeah, no one's killed him yet. Just kidding. There's not a troll in here. So somebody killed him. Oh yeah, I'll take all that. Man, that's all good stuff. Yeah, I figured that would be too much. Well, at least I know it's here, so whatever. And the yellow mushrooms are always good too. But I don't think I can carry... Just kidding, mushrooms are pretty light. Sweet. Cheese farms is how you call them. Yeah, I don't care for AFK farms either. I mean, I usually still leave the Great Dwarf spawners, so like if you do need to just, you know, get some Great Dwarf drops, you can just go to the spawner and kill them as they come out. But like manually kill them, not automatically kill them. I'm going to go ahead and mark this troll cave off. And then, oh, we need to get a cartography table at the main base. I like the one over at the P hub, but one at the main base would also really help. Boom! That's what you get for chasing me. Oh, can I kill this? Oh, I thought he was going to get stuck on the cliff. He just ran right up that. Time is it? 8:38. Told you guys I would go for 4 hours, but maybe I finish my max upgrades and call it. I don't know how much tin this is going to be. I might need to do another tin run. Let's load up what we can here. And then let's grab all this copper. It's going to weigh me down, but that's okay because I can put it right here. I think my valuables are right here. It's the other chest though. Load this up with coal. Quick stack that. I need some wood. Perfect. Oh wait, it's 25. I thought it was 20. We'll grab 4 more just to top it off. Call it a full batch. Okay, and then let's top off my torches in here. Oh no, they're topped off. Okay, that resin lasts quite a bit then. Quite a while. Bear hides and meat. Valuables. And ingredients for the mushrooms. Try and work on the farm next since food is most important. Yeah. Okay. I would appreciate that. I mean, I think all we got right now is carrots. I know that Diamond has some carrot farming at his base, and and he's not opposed to, you know, doing it for everybody, but also at the same time he's doing it at his base. So it's just kind of like, if you do want his stuff, you have to go all the way to his base, which is, I mean, you could just portal it. It's just 2 portals away, but you know what I mean? I don't know. So he does already have a ton of carrots if we just wanted to use his. But of course I would like a setup here. I'm going to put some arrows away here. Yeah. I agree. You gotta have a community farm. Oh, I'm getting raided. Eikther is rallying the creatures of the forest. Here we go. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Oh, it's the boars in the necks. The boars in the necks. Boom! Damn, Eikther, your freaking forces are weak as shit, bro. I totally forgot that boar and neck raids were even a thing. I was like, they do this. It's after you kill him, bro. He's from the grave, martyrdom. But yeah, after you beat a boss, then that biome's enemies can now be in a part of a raid. So I think the very first raid, like before even beating any boss, is just Greylings. But then even after fighting the Elder, then you can have like Grey Dwarf raids with full-on shamans and brutes and a bunch of Grey Dwarfs. So yeah, free little delivery of a bunch of stuff that I don't need, but I appreciate you nonetheless, Eikther. Big shout out to the big dog, big man upstairs, Eikther. Send one up. Appreciate your sacrifice. Zalor, you hopping on? It's good to see you. Ooh, we got a neck trophy. Yeah, we'll put that in. Do you count a neck as an enemy or as an animal? We'll put it in the animal trophies. Will we need all that? Okay. Do you want me to leave the necktails raw or cook? Because I've been cooking my meat, but I know that in order to cook them into actual meals, they're supposed to be raw, right? So maybe I should start leaving meat raw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll start leaving the boar meat raw. I mean, well, we have boar farming, so, but boar and neck. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I forgot all the recipes. It's been too long, but I do know that they are very important. Oh, here's your honey. I can get those out of my chests. Tin, rin, tin. Ding, 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 ding. How does that go? The GTA moments meme. The kid's like, wait, hold up. Ring, ding, 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 or something like that. I just spit everywhere, bro. I'm a fucking kid. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I need 25 more of this shit. Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't need 25 more of it. I thought this was pretty much out. This one up. Okay, let's start coppering it. Or coppering it. Bronzing it. So I need bronze 5x, bronze 5x, and now we need more tin. Oh yeah, it's looking good. See, Zaller's also a fan of the flat dirt look. I'll grass it back up, but we need to start putting in some buildings and whatnot. And then we'll add some terrain variation to make it more interesting. Don't worry. It'll be good. But yeah, everything's coming together. Quake's been putting in overtime and Diamond too. So I got to pay them an hour and a half this week on Saturday. Saturday's payday, right? So you guys get the elder loot first. You guys get the first swamp key for putting in overtime. Doesn't everybody get a swamp key though, as long as you're present for the boss fight? So we don't even have to do them like multiple times. Okay, now we need... Is that enough? Because I needed 2 for that and 3 for that. So yeah, I have enough bronze. Sweet. So fine wood and normal wood for my upgrades. So normal wood. Fine wood. And then we can do the adds, which is gigantic, so I might do that outside. The forge, however, the anvils here, I think I can just shove those in nice and tight. Tight. Oh yeah. Beautiful. But yeah, the ads might be... Man, dude, I hate ads. Especially when they sneak them into the middle of the video with seamless transition. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I kid. Oh, hang on. I saw it there for a second. Oh, okay. Not the best looking, like decorative wise, but we're going for function over form here. And I mean, anywhere that we can just shove this so that it works, I'm happy. Unless we can shove it over here. Okay, yeah, that looks better and it still functions. So I like that. Little wood chopping station. Is that what that is supposed to be? Wood planing. We're making boards out here. Boards and shit like that. Phrasing alarm is going crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't give me an ad. I have over 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms, bro. That's too funny. Yeah, the freaking... Oh my gosh. The mobile game ones are the worst. And of course, those are the ones I get the most because I watch mostly gaming content. They're the freaking worst. I get a ton of freaking GLP ads too because I watch a lot of fitness content. So it's usually mobile game ads and freaking GLPs. My ores. Now there was something that required tin. Was it the cooking pot? Yes. So I do want to save some tin and not bronze it yet. And the mead kettle also takes just tin and copper, not bronze. That's actually funny. It takes tin and copper, but not bronze. Does that have to be over fire? That has to be over fire, doesn't it? Need 14 tin for cooking. Okay. I got you. I got you. And the fermenter. I can do the fermenter as well. Do I need all of that immediately, though, is the question. I feel like these forge upgrades were better. The forge and workbench. And now I can upgrade my equipment. Is going to be the big up here. Bronze and leather scraps, core wood. Yeah, I should upgrade these. And then even all of my all of this stuff isn't even upgraded. I have a level 2 hoe and hammer, and that's it. But I should upgrade my bear paws all the way. My troll armor and sheet. My wood shield and my flint spear probably don't need to be. In fact, I just need to get those out of my inventory because I'm not using them. Weapons. I mean, I could probably just toss these so they just despawn. I'm not even gonna bother storing them. Food is way more important. I agree with that, actually. Gear upgrades is pretty minor. Pretty minor. You could get away with level 1s of everything, but goodbye, spear. You served me well, actually. You served me very well. Oh, but if I'm gonna get a cooking setup, I know that I can shove I think it's 2 of these cooking stations and the pot over one campfire, but then the mead kettle is I'm gonna have to just build a separate fire for that. I think I need a bigger fireplace. We need to unlock a stone building already. Just put that stuff away for now, and my fine wood too. Wait, no, don't put it away. I need I was gonna build the cauldron. Oh, I need more tin anyway. Oh, actually, I think I have some tin outside for the cauldron. Let's see. I'm gonna take this pile of rocks. Sorry. I'm gonna put it in my other pile of rocks, my infinite rock pile, because I found the cheat code spot for it. Beautiful. There's so many rocks in there. That bone pile is funny too. Okay. I think I'm still short 1 tin, unless there's a tin in here. There might be. Oops, that's not the coal. That is. Get some more wood cooking here. Yeah, the food upgrades are that's what really makes the difference between your survivability of the next area. I feel like that is what a lot of noobs like me get wrong, is they always after, you're always after the gear, the next ore, and you're like, oh yeah, we can get the iron stuff, but the big important is the food. The next foods unlock so much. Okay, it is just straight 10 tin. So let's see if my theory was correct. I'm pretty sure I can fit 2 cooking stations and a pot. So if I take out 3 of these, I wonder if we can do the pot in the middle and then a cooking station on either side. Oh, that works. Can I put 3 cooking stations in a pot? First 5 biomes can be done naked and afraid, torch only with good food. Yeah, true. And of course being cracked. So I'm not going to act like I can do that, but maybe just 2 cooking stations is fine. Because especially if we're cooking in the pot, we should be using raw meat, not cooked meat, right? So, and now that I have those, let's move that stuff over there. I don't need a shield. I still like keeping tools on me. Oh, and my bow. I should make the better bow. I should make the better bow, especially against home diggity elder. So. Oh, the bone tower shield. Okay, am I going tank mode? I think I go tank mode. I think I just be the tank for everybody. So should I go stag breaker? Should I go stag breaker and bone tower shield? Could be the move. Could be the move. Oh, I want a flower crown. Can't use both. Yeah. Because the stag breaker is two-handed, right? But I could switch to it. Don't I'm good on with the sticks. I can switch. I've played Summoner on Terraria. I know how to whip stack. Although they removed that, so is what I hear. I actually haven't played since then, but oh my goodness, look at us go. We finally crafted a fine bow. Oh my gosh, hang on. Let me just take in these sights real quick. You like to use two-handed tank? Just a two-handed weapon and no shield. Yeah, am I remembering wrong? Or like later when you get to like the Mistlands, isn't there a two-handed shield where you literally just can't even carry a weapon? You just you just are a shield and you just bash it as your weapon. I might be thinking wrong. Let me just enjoy my bees and my maypole and my sunrise and my Yggdrasil and my coastline and my music. Use shields to decorate. Actually, that's great decoration. That's a good idea. Are these ready to harvest, by the way? Not quite. Now what are they doing? Hello, our portal is up. Hell yeah. Okay, I might go to him. I need my megging yarn. I need to make my yarn. I straight up forgot what... Okay, that's what I was doing. I was going to toss the crude bow into the water so it despawns. That's what I was doing. And then I got distracted. Okay, crude bow. Goodbye. Fine wood. You looking fine. Oh yeah, and then I was going to craft a bunch of fire arrows. It's good to have fire. Okay, wood. What do fire arrows take? I think it's just resin and wood and feathers. Resin, just take the whole stack. Wood, just take a whole stack. Feathers is in the hides because it's a hide of a bird is the way that I think about it. Okay. Fire arrows craft. Why did it give me 21? It gave me one extra for like luck, for like random, for fun. I have one extra. Okay. Good to know. I guess I'll just put the one extra in the weapons. Sure. Skill bonus can craft an extra. Okay. I mean, it works. I'm not complaining. Haldor. Helgeson. Where's my valuables? I'm bringing my money and all my stuff to sell. Is that going to weigh me down? No. Do I bring this money too? Nah. Haldor, here we come. He's up top. What does he have for me? Has he changed any since I've played? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I love the rock base. I love it. That actually works out so well. And then his locks, bro. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, it changes when we beat some bosses. Okay. I could get a Christmas hat? Oh, and yeah, there it is. So the Megging Yard and the Diverger circlet. Which is also good to have, both of those. But man, they take inventory slots, which sucks big cheeks. I don't know why they can't just add inventory slots. Yeah, this is Haldor. I can sell to him, right? So yeah, I want to just sell all of my rubies, all of my amber. Because rubies and amber aren't used for anything else, right? So, okay, now I'm loaded with money. So I get my Megging Yard. And I can still afford the Diverger. Diverger. I gotta say it like a friggin', like a Hergendurgen. The Megging Yard and the Diverger. So that I can kill all the Draugrs. Hell yes. So now if we equip these, especially the Megingjord. So Megingjord brings my weight up to 450 rather than 300. And the Diverger Circlet just gives me headlamp. Barrel hoops. Metal rings are perfectly round, suitable for holding a barrel together. Just add wood. Oh, are barrels are storage? Are they the same storage as a chest in a smaller space? Or are they the same size as a chest with more storage in it? I just barely can't afford it. And we could do the fishing rod and fishing bait now too. So I guess I didn't really need the circlet. To be honest, I did not realize that it took a head slot. Did not realize it took a head slot. For some reason, I thought it was just a light source, but maybe I'm thinking of a different item. But you know what? Am I opposed to taking up my head slot? Do I care? I think he's just so boring. Spoken like not a true dwarf. He's got the bear rug. You can hang a headlamp in the base? Okay, say less. I'm buying 100 of them because that's a way better light source than friggin' whatever I was using. Those torches suck. See you later, Haldor. So yes, this is why I was hoarding rubies and amber like a madman, is because you can sell them to Haldor for money. So we need to do some more Black Forest conquests. Raid some burial chambers, desecrate some graves for more money. You need the belt. Yes, the belt. Everybody needs the belt. The belt is just a must. Okay, let's see how to set up this light. I want to set it up like maybe over the door here. If I build a I imagine an item rack. Furniture, item stand. So I imagine if I do this. And then I can do... Oh, yeah. That's genius. That's genius. It's July? For you, bro, because you're from the future. It's still June here. What does July mean? Your classes start next week? Oh, bro, that sucks. Summer anime season. You're just going to binge all of the anime all at once. Every anime all at once. Looks like I need to do another wood run here in a second. Maybe I just load the cart. Did I just burn some fine wood? I didn't realize that you could put fine wood in there, but I guess that makes sense. I just burned some fine wood. Whoopsies. I can load this up with some more copper. Can't even binge it because they come out with episodes once a week. Oh, bro, yeah. That is the sucky part about being caught up. But also, watching one episode a week is way better than binging, 900 episodes at once, in my opinion. When you're caught up, it's easier to stay caught up rather than trying to catch up all the time. That's a way better light source. I wonder if I can even put it higher, because I didn't realize that it pointed so far down. But yeah, I might take that, move it a little bit higher. Oh, all the materials just went up top. There we go. If we put it a little bit higher, like up in here, and do it as a spotlight. It was at a slight angle, so I do want it to be a little bit toward one direction. My favorite band. And then with that, if I do the Diverger Circlet, and I guess if I ever remember to, put it on when I go. Oh, and there we go. It lights up the banner a little bit too. So sick. That's going to be way better than the torches. This is a multiplayer server. Yeah. All viewers are welcome. You don't have to be a longtime member of the community to join. So if you are looking to join, you can. If you want. I've invited a lot of people and they keep denying me. So you should feel bad for me and join. I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. But it is open if you're interested. I know you probably have a lot of your own playthroughs going on and whatnot, but you have something to look forward to every week. Yeah, true. Or are my streams not enough? Are my streams not enough for you? Because, I mean, you could look forward to those every week, you know? Boom! 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 Gather these necktails. Leave them raw. But I was going to park my cart here and chop down some trees. I've moved around all my equipment, so now I don't know where it is. 6-7 right now? Hell yeah. Insert Gladiator quote. Are you not entertained? Is that the... I was like, do I know a quote from Gladiator? Are you not entertained? I'm not that entertained, to be honest. Well, if we're being fair, I don't watch live streams, which is funny because I do it, but I don't watch them. So I don't find them very entertaining. I think obviously live content is the format of it lends itself to because that's the whole point, is that it's live, right? But if you're not there live, then it is pretty like low tier content. It's actually just 4 hours of me doing absolutely nothing, right? The whole point of the live content is the live interaction. So usually when new anime seasons come out, I try to make a list of animes that I want to watch that are coming out. Ideally, the anime spread out in the week and not all crumbled in one day. I mean, do they all have the same release schedule? That would suck if they do. How many animes do you watch and how many come out constantly, bro? Like, how many are there? I thought there was like Naruto and then that's it. Like, what more do you need? Are you not entertained by Naruto? Planning on making a card game with your items? Yes, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for, Penguin. You need to. You can't just leave all these ideas untapped, man. You need to turn them into something: a board game, a card game, a video game, whatever. You know, card games and board games are a great way to prototype a video game. Actually, a lot of video games will start out as like a board game or a card game, just to get the concept down, right? And essentially prototype the mechanics and how everything works together, right? It'll be like Uno with all the items I've used over the years instead of cards. Hell yeah. Uno's fun. I just wish Ubisoft didn't own it. Ubisoft slop Uno sucks. Just like RPG games. Yeah. I mean, that's how that's how video games freaking started, bro. Text adventures. Shit. What was the one called? Started with a Z. Was it called I'm gonna sound like a freaking idiot, like I don't already. It starts with a Z. But yeah, Text Adventures, badass. Zork, is that what it's called? Is that the one? I don't know. I'm not actually that old. I just pretend. Lightest Deca items. Deck O items. Oh, baby, was that a quintuple or was that just the quad? Come on, give me a triple. Oh, baby. Okay, can I get a quintuple on these? 1 second. Can I get it? No. I barely got 3. Come on, get in there. There you go. Every season's animes come out like flies in the rainforest, and there will definitely be animes with overlapping release dates. So every season there will be about 4 to 7 animes coming out with an episode every day. That's crazy. I remember watching Naruto every Thursday, bro. Every Thursday I was there. Oh my gosh, look at how much more weight I can freaking carry. I used to be able to carry like freaking 2 stacks of wood and I'd be done. Crazy. Just put all of these materials in there. 37. I mean, I wouldn't blame people for thinking that. Not only do I look it. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't. Right? 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 But friggin' Zork? Is that what it's called? That is a crazy reference, bro. That's a Unk reference. Usually try to pick out the anime I feel like I want to watch on each day and just look forward to that. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Is anime that? I don't know. Is it that good? Like, how many good animes are there? There can't be that many good animes to where there's one to watch every single day, right? Right? You have some niche stuff. I mean, that a lot of anime is niche stuff, if you ask me. Big weeb. Yeah, I guess that's true. If that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't know why I'm being so harsh on you. I'm just being a rude ass guy. But that is how people feel about video games. But I don't play a new one every day. I play a new one like every freaking month, maybe. Slowly, I'm making my way through the 500 that I own. Come on, baby. Give me a triple. Give me a triple. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Give me a double at least. There it is. People are that way with a lot of things. At least it's not reality TV. If it was reality TV, then I would make fun of you. But I don't know. Maybe is anime worse or is reality TV worse? I think reality TV is worse. And episodes tend to come out on even days. You know why? Especially Wednesday and Friday. Interesting. Interesting. I just remember Naruto was every Thursday. At least for me. Maybe it's just because I was living in the past. Maybe that's Fridays in Japan, but... Reality TV is about as low as it gets. Yeah. No, the reality TV demons, I will never, ever understand that shit. That shit is crazy. And yeah, they call it reality TV. It's the fakest. Anything on a screen is fake. When are you guys going to learn this shit? This is fake right now. I'm just acting. You guys think I enjoy doing this? No, I'm hating my life right now. Oh, you gotta know when watching anime is that all this is fiction. That's it. Yeah, true. I don't know. Some people take it way too seriously. You know how many people think that Wakanda is a real place? Lots of people think Wakanda is a real place, bro. This is a rerun. Yeah, imagine. That is a freaking thing on Twitch, which is the craziest thing to me. Rerunning a live stream is that doesn't even make sense. The whole point of a live stream is that it's live. Rerunning it is counterintuitive, if you ask me. I don't know. People are weird. People watch some weird stuff. You know, people bite their hands. What do you mean, like freaking like Naruto style? In order to write in blood? Oh, look at my beautiful lit up base. I love it. It's actually not that much better than the torches, if we're being honest. But at least it's infinite, and I don't have to fill them with resin. Not that resin is, like, rare or anything, but... there's the raw meats. I should also probably put... I should honestly just put all of this stuff in ingredients already. Because I know that it's probably way better to put these in meals than it is to put them in to just eat them raw. I know I'm eating them raw now. I know. I need to get cooking set up. But I know a friend that got bored and took a pocket knife and put 3 scratches on her hand. Oh yeah, no, that's just called emos. They're just rebranding it. They're not called emos anymore. Come on, being emo is very old. All of them used to slit their wrists just for the attention. Just to feel something, you know? When your life is too easy and perfect that you don't know what it's like to feel pain, so you just have to make it artificially. Oh, I was getting wood. I was in the process of that. Feel a tingling sensation. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand it either. Something. They do it for something. Okay, this is working, and these are working. The cauldron. Oh, the boar jerky. Yes, boar jerky is the move here. And then carrot soup. And then deer stew. And then the minced meat. The minced meat. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Deer stew. Okay, deer stew actually does take cooked deer meat. So I'm going to actually move all of my cooked deer meat, which I don't have a ton of. The only shitty part about the deer meat is it's not farmable, right? It is like, it's not that difficult to just go out and hunt some deer, but it's not like boar meat where you can actually breed the boars, right? I also watch a big range of animes from trash isekai shit to peak fiction, like Dan Da Dan Dan Da Dan Dan Da Dan Dan Dan. I don't know any of those. I know the isekais are really popular and whatever, but I will never understand those animes that have like a paragraph as the title. It's like, oh no, I woke up and I got transported into another world and into a different life and something. Oh no, I'm surrounded by a bunch of big titty bitches. I don't fucking know. There's this one game. It's actually in my wish list on Steam. It's called like I died and Truck-kun is helping me from a different dimension or something like that. It looked like a pretty fun game, to be honest. You play like a little RPG in the bottom, but like the game is like it's like a racing game. I could just show you guys. I'm not on my computer right now. Let me look at it. So you're supposed to do tasks in the this is Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. So like your character dies. She had like a job and she was like super busy and then she like died. But she got transported to another world in her death, and you need to like help her out in this other world by completing tasks in your delivery truck, because you were the delivery truck that ran her over and killed her. And so you like need to kill other things to send it to her world, because you running over it with the truck sends it to the other world. So she's like fighting bad guys down in the bottom, and you have to send stuff to her by running it over with the truck to help her out. I don't know. It looks funny though. So that's Truck-kun is helping me from another world. Truck-kun is legendary level character in all of anime. Yeah, that's hilarious. I didn't know that, but the game looks fun even though I'm not a weeb. So weeb alert. All of you weebelos need to look out for that. I shouldn't be eating raw carrots either. Man, I shouldn't be eating anything. I feel terrible for eating all of this stuff. Can we kind of do like this sort of thing? Plants and then like meats. I don't know. I kind of have my meals organized that way too. The healthy meals, not health, but like health meals, and the stamina meals. All this cooked boar meat is going to waste. I mean, I guess I can just eat it in the meantime so it doesn't go to waste. But yeah, what else is... And then the Queen's Jam. That's the blueberries and raspberries. Yeah, the Queen's Jam is sick. Oh, I forgot about the Queen's Jam. The Queen's Jam is dope. Stamina 40 is crazy. Minced meat sauce, deer stew, carrot soup, all of this stuff. Oh, carrot soup takes mushrooms? I had no idea. I thought it was just carrots. It's the onion soup that just takes onions, right? Or did they change that recipe? Because the onions are OP because all it takes is onions to make it. So it's because I watch trash isekai so much because the genre itself is so oversaturated that whenever I get an actual good isekai or just good anime in general, I cry metaphorically. Yeah, I get what you mean. That's why I say like there's so many anime coming out, they can't all be worth it to watch. You say you're watching like a bunch of different anime at the same time. It's like, if there's that much coming out, how good can it be, right? At that point, it's just bound to be slop, right? Because there's no way that much good stuff can be hitting the feed, right? I don't know. Just playing the odds. Playing the odds, I don't think that's likely. That everything coming out is a banger. It's like Steam. You ever sort Steam by newest? You know how many stinkers are coming out on Steam every single day? A lot. A lot. I want to put one more coal in here. I'm gonna wait. I don't even care. There will be at least 3 to 5 good animes every season. Are you sure? That seems like a lot to come out every season. 2020? I thought 2020 was peak Valley. Bro, who broke my cart? What the fuck? I thought 2020 was peak Valley. As in the lowest point in all of history, just for everything in general. Just the quality of everything was shit ass ever since, and it hasn't recovered. Don't you roll away from me, Cartcoon. There you go. Am I getting into the roll here? Clicks. Cartcoon is rolling away from me in another world. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna leave that workbench there in case I need to repair the cart. Some of the newer Netflix animes aren't bad money spent on artwork and don't take a year to finish a conversation. That's my main gripe with anime, and why I never watch it, is because it's just, it moves at a snail's pace. It's just so much filler, just like a whole lot of nothing. I'd rather watch, you know, a 2-hour movie than 1-hour episodes, 900 episodes that tell, you know, the same amount of story in that a 2-hour movie could accomplish, you know. But I don't think I was cutting trees in that direction. I think something was just sitting hitting it, and I didn't kill him fast enough. There's mushrooms. We need those. Yeah, all of the foraging stuff. I should have been foraging, and there's a skelly here? Why? I don't have crush damage on me. There's got to be a grave somewhere here then. It's probably a grave, or maybe it was that skelly that broke it. I wish enemies didn't just like randomly target freaking your structures when you're not around. I wish enemies always kind of like prioritized you, and then if you were like in or near a structure, then they hit the structure. But when they're just off in the distance smacking something, it's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, step bro? Oh, the music in this game is incredible. Zal, are you hopping on, or have you been busy at work? I imagine you probably have. So you don't want to grind as much as freaking Diamond. Oh my gosh, that guy has been on non-stop. I love it though. I love it. I'm glad somebody is, you know. Then that means this server was worth it. It was worth the $30 that I paid for the 3 months of service. So we got to finish this up in 3 months, just so you guys know. That's how long the server is lasting. Westerns love solo leveling because it's jam-packed with action, and yet we find it pretty I've heard good things about solo leveling, but yeah, it's true that it is a completely different market. That is actually a great point to make. That animes aren't really meant for my American mind can't comprehend the anime. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed Naruto. I enjoyed Full Metal Alchemist. DBZ's fine, I guess. But I don't know. Cowboy Bebop, hella dope. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, hella dope. And that's about it. I'm like done. I don't need any more anime, to be honest. That's it. Death Note, hella dope. That one's actually like a top show of all time. Anime or not. It's just a top show. Accidentally shift tabbed. Okay, the Making Yard is carrying right now. Making Yard is peak. Peak anime. Dawn to Dawn is a good watch too, although some scenes just gotta remember that this is all fiction. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. You're scaring me. Can I hit the quad? Come on. Come on. Come on. Whatever. Let all those trees fall. Neck? Come here, I need your neck. Or your tail. You gotta get the necks for the tails. Gotta get some neck. Gotta get some tail. Gotta get it all. I think that episode got controversial on Twitter. Oh, I mean, yeah, I do not keep up with, I don't keep up with anything on the internet. I don't know how you haven't learned this yet. I'm not actually a heavy internet user. At least I don't use it like a social media. Like a lot of people use it as like social media, like news kind of platform. I do watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't use YouTube as a social media, as in like for recommendation feeds and stuff like that, right? Like I use YouTube to watch the people that I have subscribed to because I want to watch their content, right? I'm a fan of their stuff that they make and I want to watch it. So it's I don't keep up with like a lot of news unless somebody that I'm subscribed to talks about it, right? Other than that, I don't really know the goings-ons of the internet or the opinions on things, and freak, I hate it all. I hate it all. I would like to somehow figure out how to fake my death and then move to a deserted island that nobody knows exists. Is what I would really want to do. That'd be sick. And as long as I can get stranded there with a Starlink dish, I'm good. You don't get it either. You only knew it yesterday, and the news was somewhere in 2025. Ah, okay. So it is kind of old news. And a reactor even got doxxed and canceled. Yeah, that sounds like a Twitter moment, epic Twitter moment. That's true. I don't really need to fake my death, but it's mostly not. It's not for people. It's for the government. You act like the government doesn't know me. I know I'm a nobody, but being a nobody doesn't fly you under the radar these days. Being a nobody, that used to be the way that you could, lay low and live a simple, quiet life. No. Nope. It doesn't matter who you are. They have all of your information. They have every single thing tracked. They know your every move. They watch your internet activity. They watch your physical activity with their Ring spy cameras and their Flock spy cameras. They know what car you drive. They know your age, date of birth, where you live, what you eat, everything you spend your money on. They know everything. So Alaska would be better. Low key, I think you're correct about that. Actually, I think Alaska is like probably going to be one of the last bastions of actually just like old living, right? Like you can still get like property out in Alaska and essentially live a very, very private, quiet life. And there's not a whole lot going on in Alaska, and Alaska moves at a snail's pace, which is what I would like. So, oh yeah, the government knows everything. Everybody's government is spying on them. It's not foreign countries' governments. It's your own government that's spying on you. The foreign countries don't give a shit about you. You're not important to them. Your own government is the one spying on you, making sure you're being a good goy. The goodest goy. I guess I'll get a little bit of fine wood too while I'm out here, wouldn't it? But I mainly just needed a big old wood load for coal production as we are moving into smelting. And I might do one more tin run just walking. Maybe I'll bring a cart. Who knows? I might do one more tin run just to end the stream off, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Alaska, I like to think that Idaho, Wyoming, Montana is still a pretty safe bet. But even Idaho, Wyoming, Montana is becoming very much not even that private, right? But they know I hate their game regulations forcing Roblox to make a Vietnamese version that bans all games with guns and violence. That's funny. Yeah, you're marked as a freaking terrorist because you like guns and violence so much, bro. They're coming after you. Do I have stones on me? Damn. I do not have a pair of stones. You heard it here first. I guess I'll just load this up. I don't want it to take my fine wood, though. So can I do that really quickly? Okay, now I don't have fine wood on me, so it should use my normal wood. Just keep the production of coal moving along. Keep the smelter topped off. And let's load all of this wood. Coal there. Load all of that in there. And I should just be able to encumber myself. And then just shuffle on over to here. Sorry, I should have just held E. Perfect. And now I am loaded so much that I have to store some outside. So we will take... we'll just start shoving them in here. Why not? Need to zoom in. Hopefully I can hit a sweet spot to where I can... Aw, you can't snap. They don't snap anywhere like the rocks do. I was hoping I could hit a sweet spot and just stack like a million in a row. I might just have to stack them out here somewhere, to be honest. Like in a big old row. I mean, you can kind of overlap them, but you can't get them like the rocks where they're all essentially in one pile. But overlapping them does help. Look at that freaking grayling messing with my bees. Little bastard. Get out of here, buddy. Ow. 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 Oh, I'm out of wood anyway. All right. You got your free shots in, your sucker punches. Okay, we're going to turn all of that into coal eventually. So let's load that up. What else do we have? A couple skelly bones. We got a couple hides. Fine wood. Normal wood is full, which is beautiful. Seeds. Tree seeds. And we got resin. And we got tail. We got necktail. Okay. Let's repair everything. And maybe go get some tin rolling. But let's load back up this forge. And I should probably honestly just build another forge and kiln right now. Like there's actually absolutely no reason that I shouldn't just have like 5 kilns and forges going right now. Smelters. You're gonna watch your weeb shit? Okay, sounds good. I'm only gonna be on for like maybe 20 more minutes anyway. I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna go on a tin run, die, have to go recover my body, and then be on for 2 hours, but all I know is that they won't be wasting their time trying to come over to the house of a 14-year-old to lecture me about their propaganda. Unless we're talking about DPRK. It's DPRK, I don't know what that is. Oh, the big ass troll head? Yeah, bro. I'm collecting heads. I'm collecting heads. Put them on the table. What's the next grind after Saturday? Next grind is Swamp. Swamp is the next area that's unlocked. Swamp grind goes pretty crazy. For the swamp, how the swamp works is, number one, it's a swamp, so there's freaking water everywhere, so you're constantly wet. And then you're constantly slow when you're walking through water. You do kind of want to bring a hoe, because there's leeches in the water, and the leeches are fucking gigantic, and they will eat your ass. So you kind of want to bring a hoe and build like land bridges all over the place. Throw down a workbench, bring up the land, throw down a workbench, bring up the land. There's also the Draugrs. Those guys will eat your ass as well. They're just like huge freaking swamp monsters with axes. And then oh, what is this? This is the storehouse. Oh, that's the way to stack the wood. I like that. I like that. You can stack it vertically rather than horizontally. Nice. Okay. Then you could just make a big stack and then just take from the top and keep going and keep stacking it up. Or do you have to stack it from the bottom? So you got to start at the top. Starting at the top kind of sucks. It makes it look shittier because it's floaty. But if you can start from the bottom and just take from the top as you need it and then keep adding from the top, that would be nice. But I think you have to go from the bottom because, yeah, wood snaps at the bottom. That would make sense. Player 1 threw a Heavenly Scion. Player 2 counter with a red ray gun and a classic blade. Player 4 intercepted players 2 and 3 with Sun Beacon. It's kind of how Deca items would go. So, but you were saying it was like kind of Uno-like. So would each item would be associated with a color, I imagine. Yeah. And you have to stay within that color. You gonna do the whole Roy G. Biv? Okay, for a second I thought I saw a sign up on top of my house that somebody put there. But yeah, the Draugrs will eat your ass. The giant enemy of the swamp is the Abomination. It's like a big old tree monster. He's weak to slash, like if you hit him with an axe. He's also weak to fire because he is a tree. But of course, there's water everywhere because it's a swamp. So it's hard to catch him on fire because he's always walking in water. But he's big, and then he drops. You can get he drops like armor set essentially. You can get like the root armor from him, which is really good against pierce. Pierce damage. The root harness is really good against pierce. But what you're looking for is iron. The ore is what you're looking for. And you can find spots of ore just out in the swamp, but they're usually tiny. But where you find them is in crypts. So the crypts are just like the burial chambers of the Black Forest. There's a mausoleum, I guess, a crypt entrance. And then you use the swamp key that you get from the Elder to go into the crypt. In the crypt, there's going to be a bunch of Draugrs. And there's going to be a bunch of piles of iron. So what's the current good anime right now? You got to ask Clicks. And I think he already left. So DPRK North Korea. Oh, okay. Do I know that? I don't know that. I don't know anything about the world. Each channel will be defined in their color class. Heavenly Sign is blue and light blue class. Bansu is white class. Caraphone is black class, etc. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. The big enemy in the mountains is the golems. It's a golem. It's a big old rock monster. But you also have to watch out in the mountains. You get the drakes, the flying ice freaking dragons. And then the little enemy is the wolves. The wolves will still eat your ass though. So one on Netflix with the fat guy assassin who quit to raise a family. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. I'm not the guy to talk to about anime. I'm sorry. I know you guys want to yap anime. I'll yap video games with you guys all day long, but I don't know nothing about anime. Okay, let me do a twin tin run. Says there's some around here, but I wonder if there's some closer down here. He doesn't have any marked down here, which doesn't mean that there isn't any, but I believe that Quag would have marked it if there was some. I just don't know if it's worth it to bring the cart, because the cart is really inconvenient, especially going through trees and bumpiness. You haven't played this game for 4 years? Oh, yeah. Oh, so me too. That was the last time I played, I think, was 22. I want to say it was 22. Maybe it was 23, though. But, yeah, this game is sick. If you want to get back into it, we're still pretty early into the playthrough, so we can get you geared up quick. If you're interested, you can go to the swamp, but yes, you don't have the crypt key, so you can't actually get iron. So yeah. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the coal. There we go. Yeah, let me just walk. I feel like if I bring the cart, that'll be bad. Oh, do you have a bed, Quig? Or do you want to throw one down real quick? Just so I'm not in the Black Forest at night. I'm a little bit smarter than that. Well, I play this later, so we're going... The way that we're doing it is we're doing one boss a week on Saturdays. So, because we want the server to kind of last a while. So, the server is going to be running for probably 2 months. And I'm trying my best to be as active as I can. Other people have been really active as well. And it is just a dedicated server. So you can log in and join anytime. So, yeah, whenever. That is our only rule, is just that we're doing one boss a week, and then no progression skipping. no doing the glitch to where you get into the swamp, the crypts with a. You can stack beds, bro. Nice. I did not know you could stack beds that tightly. That's crazy. At least the socks are on. That's how you know it's not gay. So, we're good. Do you start fresh? Yes. That's the other rule. The other rule is no progression skips. Obviously, no griefing or being, you know. and then yes, a new character is I don't want you to bring in, you know, a maxed out character that already has like endgame gear and full skills and whatever. So the game didn't decide I was at bottom. The bottom one is mine that I have claimed, because each player claims a bed. We need to do some cooking though, and I wonder, is the boar jerky better or the minced meat, as far as, because I mean, I feel like the boar jerky is better because you get 2 of them for 1 boar meat. But the minced meat sauce is freaking hella health. But the deer stew is more health than that. So I feel like deer stew, boar jerky, queen's jam might be the move. No, carrot soup. Carrot soup or queen's jam. Yeah, I guess you need the server info. No? Do I call you? I'm not saying no. I'm calling you no. Can hang. Oh, sorry. We'll change ones to beat a few bosses. Can hang headlamp for base by the boar farm. Move real quick. Awkward. Sorry. Yeah, you were saying that when we were trying to place the bed. Okay. Yeah. I stream when I plan on playing for a while, but I also just log on sometimes and don't stream it. But being a Viking would be sick. Tin. Rin tin. Let's do a tin run, and then I'll call it. Thank you for the buff. I always forget that I have a buff. Necktail is good. Keep forgetting that I should be getting all this meat. So, Quag, what was your opinion on the modifier again? Should we up it a little bit or no? No. Or is 1.5x doing good? I know you're a professional, so it doesn't matter how many materials you get. Up to me, okay. I figured you'd say that. Maybe I'll make a poll on the channel, on the Discord. See what everybody votes. Also, I don't know if you were here when I said... Oh, I put it in the Valheim channel anyway on the Discord. But yeah, server restarts are at 4 a.m. Eastern. So I figured that would be when most people who have been active on the server are sleeping. But I do have it set up to where if you are on, the reset isn't forced. So it will wait for you to log off before it does the restart. But doing a nice little server restart every day should hopefully work out some kinks. What are you shooting at? Oh, there's a bear. And I'm attracting the Grey Dwarf spawner, so that was a stupid move by me. I'm trying to switch to the bow. There we go. Oh my gosh, I pressed it 100 times. Yeah, is it weak to fire? Because the fire is still only doing whites, not yellows. I thought yellows meant weakness. Watch out, there's a brute coming. I mean, I don't know why I'm calling it out like you don't have eyeballs. Come here, bear. I'll take you on. Wait, can the shamans heal the bear? That would be crazy. Homeboy just disappeared from my screen for a second. Okay, we got to get away from that spawner. I think that is what you're doing. I'm not, though, because I'm stupid. I need a shield for the brutes. Parrying the brutes would be the move. But I do not have the bronze buckler. Gotta regen stam. No, I clicked twice. The buffer really punishes you in this game if you make the wrong move. Because the input buffer is very generous. I like how he has a dandelion on his head. Oh, and you're fighting a troll? I'm sorry. I'm not helping in the slightest. I'm fighting a 1-star Grey Dwarf brute. And you're just fighting a troll and a bear and a shaman. I'm coming. Come here, troll. What a shot, baby. Did you see that? That was crazy. I forget that I switched to the fine wood, so my shots are actually more accurate. I don't have to adjust for them as much. I hear the bear. Nope, that's a Grey Dwarf brute. Oh, there's the bear. I want that mushroom. I think I can just box this brute. No, I thought I could just kill him really quickly. There it is. Okay. Stuck on some bushes. 54 to the dome. There we go. Okay, bear's running. He's running over the Grey Dwarf spawner, which kind of sucks. Man, okay, the Finewood bow is you do not have to adjust for a ton of drop. This is why everything takes freaking 2 hours to do. You're going for a quick tin run, and then you run into a fucking bear and a troll. Grey Dwarf spawner. Oh, he is lost. Aw, what? Dodged too early? Gonna do a second attack? I thought he would. Boom. Give us a trophy, baby. Give us a trophy. I don't see a trophy in there. Darn. Whatever. Okay. Tin. Tin, 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 tin. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Feel like you haven't even touched the amount of resources there is to offer in the world? No, no, we haven't. We haven't. And it takes a lot to get, if you do want to get like fully geared, it takes so much. So me, I kind of pick and choose what gear I want, what level I want. That's a 2-star Grey Dwarf. He's blue. Dabu dee dabu die. I can stagger him though. Yeah, the Grey Dwarfs just get staggered if you punch them hard enough. Glassjaw Grey Dwarfs. Another bear. Do we want to fight him? I do really, really want a bear rug. Oh, wow. I didn't fully draw the bow, so it was inaccurate. He got distracted. How? Oh, he did this muzzle attack, and I dodged it. I'm stuck on a blueberry bush. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree root. All right, let's look where I'm running here. All right, come here, bear. I'm not going to let you get away that easily. I'm out of stamina, though. Perfect opportunity to get a bow shot in here while he's stuck behind these trees. Another troll, bro? Oh my gosh, this game is a troll. Holy shit. We even slept so that it wasn't night. I'm right next to the Grey Door spawner again. All right. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, Quake is getting... Oh. Quake is getting, tin like we're supposed to. Oh my goodness. He came off that hill, coming in hot. I gotta get some stamina in me. Here we go. I just gotta get away from that Grey Door spawner. Get rid of these little guys. There we go, a little jump shot to the dome. Who said Lil Mac doesn't have air game? I just wanted the bear for the damn trophy. And this troll decided to troll me. Nice shot. Nice shot. Actually, this is perfect. Who knew that a troll cave was the best way to fight a troll? He doesn't know what to do. He's lost. Yeah, bow headshots is actually so crazy against trolls. There we go. Get the 55s. That's what we're looking for. Aiden's dead body is still here. I mean, I could make it disappear, but I think it's kind of funny. No, I don't think they learn. I think they just have attack patterns and that's it. Oh, there's Quake. You got tin? What a shot. Oh, he almost Dark Souls'd me. Good thing he was on you. Stand up. Thank you. Boom. Another troll down. Now, where'd my bear go? No room in inventory. All right, troll head's gonna have to stay. Heads are rolling. JK, I'm stealing it. I don't need the Buke parries. We could build a pretty sick base out of this troll cave. All right, where's my bear? He ran off this way. Sorry, just checking if you said something and I missed it, because that is a high possibility with this game. I get so distracted. I think my bear is gone, which is kind of sad. Well, I don't even have room for tin, so tin trek was a failure. Nah, I can make room. because I still have weight is the main issue when it comes to metal. Ooh, look at that freaking... Was that a 1-star skelly? Just posted up. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll kill you real quick. I will just tank the poison to punch you in the face. I don't even care. Man, this Black Forest is very Black Foresty. Oh, I want that money, though. Money is good now that we have Haldor. Any tin around here? I'm supposed to be walking along the coast, and I haven't been. Now it's storming, so I'm going to get wet. I'm going to be running out of rested buff here in 3 minutes. So let's get what tin I can and get out. Wet rock. Wet rock. Is there any tin or is it all wet rocks? Wet rocks. Bunch of Grey Dwarfs. There's a building over there. I might be able to take a stop at the building and get a rested buff. Wet rocks. Here's tin. Alright, let's box these Grey Dwarfs so they don't bug me. Oh, the 2-star just came out of nowhere. I blocked him, though. We're both just punching the freaking... the tree that's in between us. There we go. Okay. Let's mine this quick. Where's my pickaxe? It's set to 1 now. And I can drop... I don't need 32 rocks. I have a lot of rocks. If I have anything, it's rocks. Okay. How much more can I hold? I can hold a lot. Man, this Megging Yard is crazy insano. There's also some carrot seeds. Not that we need them, but it does kind of feel bad leaving them. You know what I mean? 2 bears on you. Okay, coming. Shit. I wanted to grab tin, though. Let me grab one more note of tin. I think the 2-star came from this building. He just heard the commotion. Came straight over to help his boys. Okay, there's even more tin here, but I am now full on tin. I want to pick that up. Okay, I don't need wood because I can grab wood whenever I want. I live next to a forest. I am just leaving you out to dry in the rain. Does that even make sense? I don't need to mark it if I can just mine it all. No. I know where it is. Nobody else needs to know where it is. I'll grab it. No one else needs to know where it is. I just need to go kill a bear. I need this trophy for the rug. Coming. Oh, the fire isn't going to do nothing because we're in the rain. Okay, that means I got to box them. Oh my gosh, and a troll. Oh my gosh, are you even alive, bro? So many, and another Grey Dwarf spawner. And you probably have all the skeletons on you. Oh, you're inside it? Bro, I'm not going inside of there. I'm sorry. Because as soon as you come out, aren't all these guys going to be here? Or do they all despawn if we're inside the burial chamber? I'll come in. Yeah, I need to get a rested buff anyway. I've got 18 seconds. Now when we go out, are we not going to die? I just need to secure this tin and dip, to be honest. We'll be fine, okay. I can't pick that up. I can pick that up, though. The tin is going to weigh me down. Come on, where's my rested buff? There it is. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I can pick up that bear hide if you need to open up the space. Oh, you don't have belt. Okay, okay, hang on. We can consolidate, I think. I can let go of some things. I'm a greedy piggy, though. Oh, and I was going to buff us, too, before you left, but you left. And now I don't want to hit the Eikther buff, because then it's going to interrupt you. Okay. The arrows to the face are still good against the troll, even if the fire isn't going to do anything. Oh, my blueberries? I want those. Holy shit. Look at the... Do we just run or do we fight? Because honestly, I like the fighting because it's fun. But at the same time, I do have an entirely full inventory of stuff that we need. So... I can buff us the next time we get a chance. I just don't want it to interrupt you. Okay, I'm going to hit us. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the move. The fighting is fun, but man, that fight would be dragged out for so long. And we're wet. And we have a bunch of stuff on us. Is there an item that's like a backpack for extra inventory space? Because man, it would be nice to have, you know, armor slots, accessory slots, so they just didn't take inventory space. Called a cart. True. You're right. You're right. You're right. I know. God damn it. I knew you're right. That's how they design the game. But I'm not trying to fight and if the cart didn't just break walking on uneven terrain, I would use it more often. Look at this 2-star deer. 1-star deer. I want to punch its butt. Whatever. You can live another day, buddy. Even though I should start hunting deer more often just to get deer stew and whatnot. Deer stew hides are always useful no matter what. Deer hides and leather scraps from boars. But... Okay, we secured the tin. I'm going to dump everything and I think I'm going to get off. Sorry. I got to go. I told you guys I'd play until 10 p.m. and it's 10 p.m. I told you guys I said I'd play for 4 hours and it's only 3 hours and 45 minutes, but 10 p.m. is what I meant to say. All right, nothing there. Any mob drops? Not those ones. Those ones, though. Resin can go in there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, I knew that. Nothing, I knew that. My mouse just died. Now imagine if that had happened while we were fighting the bear and the troll and all of the stuff. That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy freaking moment. That would have been a content farm right there. Not that that's what's on my mind when I'm playing video games. Oh, this is gonna be a content moment. Content brained. Freaking my brain isn't that rotted yet. It's getting there though. I was wondering when it was going to die because I bought this. How long has it been? Has it been a month or so? I didn't charge it when it came. I've just been using it as it came. And it's been lasting for a really long time. So, yeah, it's been cool. But we'll charge it up. So this is my first time ever charging this mouse. Oh, sorry. All the tin can go in there. Hides. Hides. Ingredients. Ingredients. Which ones of these can go? The bukeberries can go. We don't need bukeberries, do we? Are they an ingredient in something? They probably are. For being honest. Is the bear meat worth it to keep raw? Does the bear meat ever get used in cooking for something raw? Or is the bear meat worth it to cook? I love your double axes. So badass. Yeah, if the mouse died in the middle of the fight, that would have been crazy. Honestly, I might get rid of this light. I really like it, but it is making my white text on these chests pretty hard to read. So I might remove that. And I'm gonna just put that in the armor, I guess. I guess it's an armor. It's like an accessory kind of thing. Oh yeah, I can put those in there. I can change the text color, but I mean, all the other ones are also hard to read. So no matter what I do, it's all still hard to read. It's either black or white, or kind of the two, and the black is a little bit hard to read. The white's a little bit easier, so I went with white. What's the consensus on the bear meat? Is there any reason to leave it raw or just cook bear meat? Sorry, I should just text chat you instead of talking. Can cook, okay. Oh, you did. Fuck. Bro, it only pops up for a second, so I miss it if I'm not looking. The freaking text box disappears so quickly. I'm so sorry. You probably fucking hate me, bro. I would hate me. Pair everything up here. Okay, we are rolling. We are rolling. I might bump up to 2x instead of 1.5x. Oh, you get my okay, yeah, that'd be sick. I mean, if you want, you don't have to. I know that that's like a little bit weird for people. I mean, I'm used to it because I've been doing this for so long, but you don't have to do that. Or people might be good to go up to 2x. I think 1.5 isn't bad, but I think 2x, I think we're just slightly behind if we want to do a boss a week pace. Because I'm just thinking about my personal pacing and how much grinding I have to do and how much I'm going to be able to play. And I think that I'm like behind right now. Like, I'm thinking about how many hours I got to put into the Valheim after I've already put in freaking 10 hours for the day at work. It's like, I don't want to have to come back every single night and hop on for 4 hours. I don't want it to be a part-time job. I want to have fun. Right. So I'm thinking about how much grind I'm going to be able to do. And I want to say that we're like slightly behind where I want to be right now, because I pretty much want to be ready for of course, like I said, this week I'm going to be able to play a lot on Friday since I have Friday off, but I want to be ready for yeah, we do need a bigger storage building. You're right. Well, we'll work on that. This is the all-inclusive everything building right now, but we need to just start working on individual buildings. Maybe I'll look up a couple storeroom designs to see if there's anything cool out there. And who knows? I might if they do still have that cart strategy, if that still works, it might be worth it to go after the cart strategy, just so that we don't have to upgrade to like the iron chests and everything. The chests are they don't hold a lot. They don't hold a lot. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm beat. I'm tired. And I need to go to bed so I can wake up for work at a decent time tomorrow and not be as tired as I was today, bro. It was crazy. Like I like to think that I'm like healthy and young still, but freaking today I was tired. I was like falling asleep at work. Standing up. Just passed out. And we didn't get a bear trophy, did we? Man, that's ass cheeks. I wonder if Diamond We'll go raid Diamond's chest real quick. I'm gonna raid Diamond's chest, see if he has a bear trophy, so I can get a rug. I want a rug in the middle of my room that I can lay down on. Rug in the middle of the hut. Can't wait to get the wolves too. Low-key tempted to just lure some wolves out of the Oh, okay. I haven't been to Diamonds in a while. Oh, he's got a whole portal thing going on here. At least you guys can see what's going on. I can barely see what's going on, but yeah. This is his fart box. This is the mead station, I think. Oh, he's got it warded. Oh no, that's the ward. Okay. I thought that was his mead station going. The mead stations, like, they have like a big old bubbly yellow glow when they're on. The kilns or something, whatever they're called, the fermenter. Oh yeah, see, okay, so his smelting and forge setup is a lot better right now. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll also go do my map data. I should do that. Oh, I can't raid his chests. God damn it, Diamond and his fucking wards, bro. He swears all of this stuff is forever. Oh, I like his storage. I like this. I like this. He swears it's for everybody, but... Nah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's fun. It would be fun to do that. I think, where the hell? Oh, I picked that up from his forge. I was like, where the hell did I get this stuff from? I didn't actually mean to steal that. It would be fun to do a server where we all had like our own bases. I just feel like that takes way more work, and I would be the one to fall the furthest behind. So, I have stolen 0 from Diamond, actually. I have worked for my own stuff, to be completely honest. He's given me like a couple queen bees and that was it. Oh, let me update the map. And then I don't think I have any new map data for you, so there's not really a reason for you to go hit that. Oh yeah, look at that. Big mountain, perfect. We need a nice big mountain biome. Haldor's there with our portal set up. Wonderful. Yeah, I wonder if we explore some other continents too. Obviously, there's an elder spawner up there and an elder spawner here. So we know that there's Black Forest there, but it would be nice to touch a swamp. It'd be nice to touch a swamp. That wasn't his location. He just dropped a portal across the ocean so he doesn't have to sail back and forth. What are you pinging? Oh, is that a swamp there? Oh, you do have a swamp marked. Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, sweet. Yeah, it'd be nice to start setting up some portals, some outbuildings, I guess, to work from, some outposts. Expand our reach, you know? We got to conquer the world. So. Okay, I'm out of here. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to piss. I got to sleep. My head is pounding from the freaking Monster Energy drinks I slammed. I will hit a save even though it just saved. So lag spike warning. Logging out. And then, yeah, the server should auto restart every single day at 4 a.m. Eastern. And it should give you notifications when it stops and starts back up again. So everybody can get in there. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see. I'll try to be. But like I said, I might take a break tomorrow and do some IRL stuff. And then Thursday, I don't know. I can't plan that far into the future. Friday, though, I'm game to play for 10 hours again. But thanks to everybody for hanging out. This server is actually going very well. Very, like, way better than I thought it would. Way smoother. Like, it's like too smooth. Like, something's going to go wrong. Something's going to go wrong. Somebody's going to come in and freaking grief everybody or something. But anyway, yeah. I will see you guys around. Have a wonderful night. Keep being cool. Keep being cool. Keep being you. Why is this not? Oh, this isn't switching over because it's not plugged into that PC. It's not wireless. So I need it to go. 1 second. If I unplug it real quick so that it's wireless. Okay, now it's attached over there. Okay. Good night, everybody.